Inter-party combat.
Inter-party combat?
It's okay, you can kill Dusty.
Also, JT, be sure to change your food.
I'm gonna roast Dusty. Like the bird he is.
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
What? I'll walk forever, Carlos. Don't test me.
What?
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 Oh yeah, I actually have
What?
a room so I can use my dice today. Fuck.
Let me move my layers.
What?
All right, that's just gonna need to stay there then.
Oh yeah! What's up?
Alright, I have cleaned up the crash out meter channel.
It is pure.
So are you gonna keep the crash out meter public, or are you gonna keep it private?
So I'm gonna give updates at the end of every
Word.
session. I'm not going to live update it because that sounds like hell.
My
Yeah.
job.
Unless that update
Just
involves that you failed it.
Well, you guys will know when I crash out. I don't have to tell you. You'll see the results before your eyes.
Look in my eyes.
I'm not going to guarantee something dies, but he will get angry. I gotta say, it's an experience to play a robot who tries to convince himself and other people that he doesn't feel anything while wrestling with anger issues.
You don't
The
see
last
something.
time I played a robot in a campaign, the entire party just turned me into a Wi-Fi signal.
Shit, that's racist.
Yeah.
They used
The
you as
funny
a
guy.
fucking hotspot. Damn.
Last time somebody played a Warforged in a party I was in, we tried to kill him.
It was
And
for
then
his
they
benefit. It was for
apologized.
his benefit. It was done out of consideration.
It didn't feel that way at the time, and I don't think it from his perspective, I don't think it feels that way still. Because it was like contingent in the plan that he not know about it, so he just ambushed him and started beating the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, that same party kind of, because my character was a paladin, and they, instead of having like an actual god as a patron,
I'm gonna be
it's
right
just a
back.
guy.
Literally 5 seconds. Well, not
Okay.
literally 5 seconds. Under a minute. I'll be right back.
And my party broke my connection, severing my paladin bond.
Oh,
Oh.
dude, somebody does that, like makes that major of a character decision for me without my permission. I think I might leave that party.
It was okay, because, we basically had a system where the rest of the party, there was one member in the party who was actually able to fuck around with my character without ruining anything, but the rest of them had to make a roll. I allowed that.
All right, it's done.
DM it to me first, and I will, so I can
You're
set it
gonna need to bear with me on this.
up. Hieroglyphics.
Whose toes are
Oh.
those?
One of the panels is more of a to come. We'll say.
is it one of Mikos's, like, future, like, seer posts? Oh. I don't know why my
Okay.
friend. I know it's not right. I looked at the face you put in there, Sam, and I thought, is that Ed Sheeran? I don't know. It's not even look like him. I don't even know why he said that. I know it's not Ed Sheeran.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but I know it's not him. All right, I think we're good. Did I?
Yep.
I think we're something. I don't know if we're good. We're something. So here we go.
Why would I take that from somebody who failed their autism test?
Me?
Whoa.
Didn't you fail it?
I didn't fail it. It just I
didn't know
recommended
that
further
you
steps.
fail.
Yeah, wait. Does failing it mean you have it or not?
You don't have autism. That's the joke.
But I don't have to take that from someone who's neurotypical.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to take this.
All
from
I'm
somebody
saying
who
is, me and
failed
Perry
their
took
test.
the autism test, and it gave me links for like further steps, and it didn't give that to Perry. So like, that's all I want to say on the matter.
I'm so curious now. I want to know how I am.
I want to know.
I already know. I already know.
I want to
the
know
result
what love is.
I'm very neurotypical.
I want you to show me.
for mine. So typical.
How typical.
Do we have to roll initiative?
Well, hold on. Wait. And a race.
We'll do the
Because
recap
right now we gotta
first.
do the recap.
I mean, I need to grab my
Whoa.
my dice.
Sounds good.
Hope everyone's
What
ready.
What do you mean you gotta grab your dice? Your dice are right on roll 20.
I don't think I even need to preamble this. This is garbage. It is no rush.
Oh my god.
So
Why does he look like a Muppet?
So someone,
Oh my
someone
god.
has
Is that Jack Roger?
It is.
someone has apparently forgotten the it was their day, and we had a bit of a rush, a real bit of a rush job around 8:09. I want to say.
It could be around that time.
And this is the beautiful image we had.
This is wonderful.
If you want to walk us through?
So in the first panel, you have Dusty you're killed by the bone snake, the beast.
I can hear him saying he's right behind me.
Like I'm there.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Panel 2 is Rock Dodgeball, where they save the bards.
Yeah.
Panel 3 is Choda eating the floor.
Uh-huh.
Classic. And what's happening in that last panel? I don't
Uh,
remember that happening.
Panel 4 is a bit of a future flash.
Foreshadowing.
It's Mikey getting torn in half by a gorilla.
I like the prediction panel of the recap. That we should start doing that more often.
I know Mika's
That's
has done it a
crazy.
couple of times. He's done a couple of like prediction panels, but it's beautiful. Thank you, Sib.
The prophecy. Let's see if the prophecy's fulfilled.
Yeah.
But where we last left off, the group found the dig site of Saxon Fillet, where they were digging around for the buried treasure, as outlined in the map they found. But unfortunately, there was no one left there, so the group instead decided to follow the large footprints that were leading away from the dig site. While on the way, Dusty had a bit of an encounter. Well, I guess the whole group did, but Dusty sensed a foul smell upon the Dreadwinds, being put on his guard and nearly attacked by a three-headed serpent. Lucky for them, a seemingly wandering butler by the name of Metrios was nearby and scared the beast off, helping the group get back to their feet and asking if they could assist him in fixing his lord's carriage, that being Lord Phobo, who you learned through conversation to actually be a beholder from Alacles. And as you discussed further with them, you learned that the Lord was looking for a lost child. One, when given a description, matches that of Peeper. For whatever the group's reasoning was, they decided to trust in Dusty when hiding the child's location, that being clung to Dusty's back at that very moment, and allow the butler and his lord to go on their way to the Greenman. Further investigation, with the assistance of Falco, revealed a strange sight further up the road near the large brine lake. That being a group of bards dancing around a fire, seemingly in a ritualistic manner, only to be revealed that they were being possessed by a strange sort of local monkey referred to as Gravaki. through an issued challenge by Mikey, the group initiated a minor dodgeball game where they just wiped the floor with the Gravaki, sniping them off the back of each of the bards, and getting a good team, like good game on the way out.
Mhm.
The group got to know the band, them being a Junkfany band, trying to push the scrap era of music further, called Nauseating. The group even actually helping fix their band name a bit and giving them a logo, which was very nice of them. They very much appreciated it. The oboe player of the group, a tattooed man by the name of Doro, lended them their boat and sailed them up the lake to where he saw a large creature, believing that this large creature is responsible for Saxon's disappearance. Further up, they eventually found the remains of a giant crashed carnival ship, this being called the Fool's Law. In there, a large four-armed monkey, by the signage around to be the name of Bobo, was performing to music coming out of a gramophone for a child that was locked up in what appears to be some sort of animal cage for whatever purpose is unknown, but around them they were surrounded by a bunch of ship helms collected over the years from inside all the ships inside Cetus's mouth, thus finding the answer to the folktale of the Black Helmsman. As the Gravaki cheered on the scene, a bit of an incident took place as the group, not all of them, but some, got the attention of Bobo. One incident leading nearly in Quinny being eaten. And most unfortunately was when Mikey attempted to break open the cage that Filet was inside, leading to failure and a loud crashing noise, to which Bobo has turned around, seen the threat, and is beginning to go bananas. And that is where we are going to begin. I would ask everyone to roll for initiative.
That is a good one.
Watch this 20.
Natsuko, right now you are currently in hiding still. You have not been exposed.
Yes.
So I want
You
you
mean we can't talk this out? I think we can resolve this peacefully.
It's a good thing I'm
Who are you?
hiding.
I don't know about that one.
I'm not saying that that's not possible. I'm saying right now that you have enraged Bobo.
I think we play him some music, he'll be fine. We'll go right to sleep.
I'm not saying that this can't be resolved peacefully. I'm just saying he's unhappy.
He wants me.
I don't want to be turned into a crushed tin can, you guys. One second.
Ow!
You turn around, Mikey, and see the beast beating its chest and looking dead at you. Once we get Forge's initiative in, we can begin.
Rusty, do you think he heard me?
Bro.
I will ask as well too. I was gonna call you Dusty. Are you bringing up Peeper?
No.
And Forge, are you utilizing Falco?
Yes. I just
Gotcha.
realized I'm going to have to come up with a new recap image for Dusty because I've been using Falco. And it'll get
Oh no,
confusing.
didn't he? Wasn't the Falcons? Was it Captain Falcon?
Yeah, no, it is Captain Falcon. You're right.
You're safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Show me your moves.
Falco.
That's going to be the
Alright.
recap panel immediately before Captain Falcon gets eviscerated by this monkey.
Oh,
I think we're all in. So, Mikey, you have the first move. Saxon is looking at you from the cage. Hey man, can you move a little bit to the right? Can you not be in line with me?
Mm. It could
I like
break
this
the
kid.
cage, and then you'd be able to go. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
These are the men sent to save you. Saxon.
You're gonna be fine, Saxon.
I can get close to it.
And do what?
Punch it.
Wow.
If we beat their alpha, the rest of the monkeys will back off.
Bro,
I don't think the rest of the monkeys were the problem.
Yeah.
I think those were the least of our.
Huh. This is interesting. I don't know if I want to go up and like, you know what? Well, this is happening now. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
Alrighty.
Hey Carlos, I got a quick question. Do we
Hold on.
have
Yeah, sure.
do we have the gramophone on the map? You said he was playing music out of a gramophone.
I can place it down.
I got an idea. I don't think it'll work, but it's worth a shot.
I can place something.
Have we had a long rest?
No.
No.
Okay. It's a
Think
good thing
we
I
have time
saved the
for
key
that?
point.
Weapons placing dab.
I gotta be honest, we're probably gonna need some sort of rest after this.
At least a short one, if not a long one.
Short rest, you say?
Yeah.
I have an aluminum can here, so I
The
can do
second
Foley work
Dusty
for
is
if
the
I
gramophone.
get crushed.
I don't know. It wasn't dragging what I needed here, so I got annoyed.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Wait, which
Just
one's the...
because you
Okay,
just-
that
Yeah.
one's the gramophone.
That's crazy.
You just watch Dusty split in two.
Fucking mitosis.
There's like Dusty splits in two, and then the second Dusty just like morphs like a transformer into a fucking gramophone.
I didn't know you could do that.
I
get the
thought
punch.
something like this might happen. All right. Yeah, you're all good.
That is a critical hit.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! It's gonna be the opposite of what happened in the recap.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta roll another one. Oh wow.
Mikey tearing the monkey apart.
Oh my gosh.
So that's gonna be 13 damage. And I'm gonna use my last key point, a flurry of blows.
Alrighty.
I
You have to
make
two more.
2 more. Does a 16 hit the big gorilla?
A 16. That is a miss.
Okay, what about a
Damn.
22?
That's a hit.
Okay. So that's 9 plus 18, 22 damage.
22. God
What?
damn.
9 plus
Yeah.
18?
No. I was I did like 9 plus 9 in my head and then said 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you do that, you rush over, getting your body ready for the fight, taking on the beast in front of you. And as you do, Mikey, something begins to happen that you've never seen before. You feel this sense of energy in you. You already kind of have experience with ki and, meditation and centering yourself, but this feels different. This feels like a raw primal power that's always been there but hasn't been unleashed. As you reel back and land a fist around where their sort of knee is, your hand begins to glow a bluish, almost like misty color. As you see your fists begin to change, the knuckle of the fist looking different to yours, more rugged, more muscular, as it boom punches into the knee and shatters a bit of the armor that is around the kneecap of Bobo, letting a direct hit that leads him as they seem to be pretty badly hurt by that punch. It landing a direct connect. The second one doesn't have that same force, but the third one, you managed to get another good hit in where you landed the last one, and Bobo does not look happy, but that weird power just, you feel it surging in you, and you're not sure where it exactly came from.
Listen, Bobo, I'm sorry. I just gotta get the kid back to safety.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, then Bobo is going to use a villain action.
Alright, Bobo, I'm ready.
He's going to use King of the Jungle as he yells up around, and all of his monkeys are going to be allowed to move.
Oh shit!
Can I look to the 3 I know to the left? Like, don't you fucking dare.
They
Isn't one of them dead?
You domed one of them.
They,
2.5 that are over there.
they are not happy with you. I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm sorry to say it. They ain't satisfied with you.
It's for the love of the game.
It's because they love dodgeball.
Like
Yeah.
he is stoned. In the...
They are going to move in. This one's going to be on top of the tree. As
Why
for
are some of them pink? Are those girl monkeys?
no, I just I just marked them.
Bro,
Okay.
what?
I don't know. Some are blue and some are pink. What do you want me to think?
There's a blue and pink side of the ship, and the ones on the blue side are marked blue,
Sick, bro.
You know what? I didn't think about
and the
that.
ones on the pink side are marked pink.
This is why you get 30 bears.
This is why
That's what he
Forge
deserves.
gets exploded.
500 bears.
Who drew on the fucking the? I didn't see the fucking Dusty over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So they are going to grab stones and whatever they can get their hands on and launch a volley on some people. One's going to get thrown at Forge. 2 are close enough to Mikey that they're going to attack directly. 2 are going to throw at Mikey, and then 1 is going to throw at Dusty. So let me get these rolls real quick.
I like to imagine this is not 2 ships, but a single pirate ship that has been broken apart, and it's
It is.
lesbian pride.
It
Ship.
is. Oh, the project.
This is for Barry specifically.
Well, this was one ship.
Oh,
Who's the pirates?
The
Pride
Pride Ritz.
Wait. Why would it be? Huh?
Well, it was a carnival
Wait.
ship.
I have a question, but we can wait until my turn.
All right, let me start with Mr. Forge. Does a 17 hit you?
17 is the armor class. Yep.
Alrighty, then you're going to take 4 bludgeoning damage as a Gravaki picks up a stone and dunk across your head. It's a loud, resounding metal noise.
He doesn't like that.
One
I don't
Gravaki
have one.
is going to attempt to grapple you, Mr. Mikey.
Okay.
You can use either strength or athletics or acrobatics for a contested roll.
19.
18.
Sorry, 20.
18. As they try to grab onto you, as you manage to squirm out of it. The other one is going to just try and hit you directly, though. This one is a 17 to hit.
That's the number.
That's going to be 8 bludgeoning damage to the back of your head. You get a bad blow. Next up.
Was it one of the ones I know?
No.
No, right? Okay,
No, they're coming
on
up next.
Okay.
As they're about to launch a volley at you.
Look at their get back.
They get back.
As they
I'm
pick
gonna
up
be right
stones.
back. There's something in my eye.
Yeah, no problem. And you're up next, Dusty, by the way. But this is... Does a 16 hit you?
No, sure.
15 then? Misses?
No,
So as
sure.
they pick up 2 walks, you manage to dodge out of the way of them. And then finally, the one at Dusty. Does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
As into the side of your head, a stone. Boom, that's going to be 5 bludgeoning. I guess probably a skull or a piece of bone.
Yeah. Work does. Oh my.
And it
Okay.
is now your turn, Dustor.
You said that was 5?
5, yes. Sorry, I actually forgot one. Hold on, I forgot about the pink one that's up by the jukebox. That is a non-natural 20.
Oh yeah,
So-
that is.
That's going to hit for 4 damage, so total 9 from those 2
9.
things thrown at you.
Okay. Okay. Dusty is gonna. Yeah, Dusty is gonna move over and sort of fly up to land
Okay.
next to this monkey.
Yeah, that's going to be about 15 feet up.
Yep. And then is gonna try and slash at it twice. That is a 7.
7 is a miss.
That's a miss. And then 14.
14's a hit.
Okay.
And I'll save you the damage because these things go down in just one hit.
Okay.
They're very weak, but they're a nuisance. So you
All
rush
right.
over and do a slash across and manage to down the monkey.
Nice. How much extra movement do I have? I'm gonna take 2 more steps this way. And end my turn there.
Alrighty. Jonah, you're up. Sam, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's that? I'm thinking.
gotcha.
I am going to. Oh.
Oh,
Ah. There's not a lot of options here that I like. Huh. I think I'm going to pull this away to start off.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And you know what? I think I'm gonna Ray of Frost this monkey here. Yeah, that's a nice safe one to not anger.
Alrighty.
And that is going to be a 16 to hit.
16's a hit. As you, how does it manifest this time?
He's kind of getting a hang of it. There's no like shouting out as he's trying to do the move. Just like kind of as he's running, he'll like turn back, see the monkey, kind of like throw the ice out at it.
Yep, as you watch as Jonah's flesh sort of opens up into a bit of like an arm cannon kind of thing as a bolt of ice shoots out and hits the Gravaki, taking him out. Anything else?
No, I think that's the end of the turn, probably.
Alrighty, then it is going to be the pink Gravaki's turn up next. Quinny, you're on deck, by the way. Mr. Mikey, are you here?
Yo, what's up, bro?
They are displeased with you, and they are going to... one is going to hit you, and the other is going to attempt to hop on your back.
Yep.
So to first start out, let's get the hit out of the way. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And that is going to be for bludgeoning.
Yep.
As another bad blow, and the last one, I'm going to need a charisma saving throw from you.
Why'd you choose these of all? 9.
Then
Or sorry, 8.
8. All right. Well, the 8, that changes everything. The Gravaki is going to climb onto your back, Mikey.
Uh-huh.
And with its tail, hands, and arms, or legs and hands, it is going to wrap around yours respectively, with its tail wrapping around your neck. And you are now under Gravaki control. You are going to be helping out the Gravaki when it gets to your turn.
Gotcha.
At the end of your turn, you can make a roll to attempt to free yourself. But as for right now, Mikey is currently under Gravaki control.
Oh boy.
Next up is going to be Quinny. And next up is
Sorry.
Voyage.
I just got back because that thing in my eye was like killing me. Hold on.
You want us to pass your
feel
turn?
like-
Okay, yeah.
I feel like, yeah, maybe past my turn. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet.
Yeah, if you're still getting your thing, then Forge, you can take your turn.
Okay, I have a couple of questions.
Yes.
Does that cannon appear to be functioning to me?
Which one?
This one.
Appears so.
Okay. I am going to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast the jump spell on myself.
Ooh, what does that do?
It triples my jump distance, which currently is 15. So I can jump 45 feet.
Fucking slam dunk.
Well, that's the
Holy shit.
long jump distance.
Gotcha. Yeah.
The height is 3 feet. The base height is 3 feet plus your strength modifier, so that'd be 5 times 3. I can jump 15 feet high.
Jerk.
So I'm gonna. And the normal jumping rules says that in combat, jumping counts as normal movement, but I imagine that doesn't apply to jump because I don't have 45 feet. Would it count as me moving 15 feet, but I move 45?
I would. Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah.
That's my
that makes sense
judgment
to me.
too. Okay, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, and then
Why not go?
2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna jump here.
Gotcha. You see his go-go gadget boots spring him up.
I do imagine how it works is I just lock my knees and then my between my knees and my feet just compress and then spring back up. My shins. There it is. That's the
So
word.
Natsuko, you have a great view of just a compressing Forge and then boing, it bounce up off the ground towards the ship.
So that did use my action, but can I make a bonus action to see if I could fire this thing? Does it have a cannonball?
Yeah, with that bonus action, you look into it. Luckily, the ship seems to be up to date with current technology. This one doesn't needing to be reloaded with gunpowder every time or anything. It's able to fire, but it does need ammunition.
Oh, damn it. Do I think Captain Falcon could lift up a cannonball?
Possible.
Just shoot yourself up, man.
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. But I am gonna. Can I have Captain Falcon move up with me so he's safe?
Yeah.
Ammunition would be appreciated if you have the time.
Well, with that command, Quinny, you are up.
Yeah, hold on. Is this guy passed out?
Yeah, if they're
What
sideways,
happened?
if they're sideways, they're dead.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna move up here,
Okay.
and I want to try to shoot the monkey off Mikey's back.
All right.
Which one? Is
It's
this
the
guy or
top
that
one.
guy?
Top one.
Okay, yeah, I will. Yeah.
I will warn you with these attacks, that there is a potential of you just hitting Mikey.
I understand the risk.
Then you may proceed. What do you got for me?
Let me do some math real quick. That's a 17.
17 is right on the money. As you
Hell yeah.
aim, get your finger gun ready as you blast towards it, hit the Gravaki
Gravinky.
between the eyes as it falls off. Mikey, you're free.
Let's go, Quinny.
Mikey, if you could eviscerate the monkey that's right next to you, I would appreciate that.
Okay.
Well, don't worry, Mikey's gonna get eviscerated first.
Yeah, true.
Anything else you'd like to do?
And I think I moved like 15 feet on that one, so let me just
We don't deal with ifs, ands, or buts. We deal with absolutes.
I'm gonna just stand back here now.
Jonah,
not a
we're in this
Sith.
together.
Hi, Jonah.
Hello.
How's Jonah doing?
Oh,
We're
we're
holding
gonna.
hands.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my hiding spot. Not to say you gotta leave, but like,
I think
But
he
could
saw
you?
you.
I'd rather not draw attention.
I think he kind of saw you.
I'd rather not draw attention to us. Meanwhile, tally-ho, lads.
So, Mike, you've got your senses back. You're feeling pretty good, right?
Yeah, whew, feeling better than ever.
Behind you, as Bobo cracks each of its knuckles and looks down at you and is getting ready
Bobo, I'm sorry.
to pummel you into the ground.
Bobo, please.
Bobo! Bobo, no! Alright, you ready for this?
That was an accident. I'm gonna go down here, so it doesn't matter.
What's your health looking at right now?
4.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Let's go, guys. First death.
Yippee.
So,
I won't die. I've got
You ready?
your ones.
Mm-hmm.
that is going to be an 8 for its bite.
Okay.
As it lunges towards you, manage to keep the bite away. But he has hands. There's a couple of hands.
Yeah, a lot of them.
So to start, he is going to. Does a 23 hit you?
A little bit.
Gotcha. That's gonna be 8 bludgeoning.
This might kill him.
Are you down?
Uh-oh.
I'm down, but depending if he keeps attacking me, this might kill me.
He is going to hit you again, but he's not
Oh,
going to.
no.
He's not to do damage. He's doing it to pick you up. So
Uh-oh.
as he punches you into the flesh, the imprint of his fist into the soft flesh beneath, as he reaches down and grabs Mikey in one of his hands. And then he turns around towards Quinny and Jonah.
No.
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna kill Mikey by throwing him against his friends?
Oh,
This
brother.
is a strong term.
I don't think this is the time for that.
He is gonna he's walking over. Quinny's in front, so Quinny's gonna
Hear me out. Hear me out. What if I do like a heart symbol with my hands? Can we? Can we-
Quinny does a
I love you. Don't kill me.
Does a
Don't kill
16
me. I
hit
love
you?
you. It does.
Alrighty. Then he is going to, with his third hand attack, going to instead of doing damage, he's going to grab Quinny.
Oh.
As he has, and Jonah, you have a good front row seat as he takes both of them in his hands, and he is going to smash them together.
Wow, bro really said
Oh.
now kiss. That's crazy.
Quinny, I'm gonna
Dex
need
save.
a con save.
My non-bones, help me.
Yeah, I imagine Quinny is very squishy.
Is that an auto fail, Carlo?
That would be an auto fail for you, yes.
Okay.
What'd you get for me, Quinny? That bad, huh?
No, it was a 17.
17, then you succeed.
Yeah.
So he does it again. And again.
Oh,
And
please.
again.
Please, no.
As
Is
so you're only gonna take half of this damage. You ready, Quinny?
okay. I don't have a lot of health. I'm gonna be so honest.
All right. You're going to take, as you're smashed together, you're gonna take 9 bludgeoning.
That hurts.
Is that going over your hit point? No, that's only.
No, I'm okay.
No, for Mikey.
Oh,
Oh, Tommy, you're also taking the damage, I guess.
No, because
I
Mikey's
think it
taking
only counts the
'cause-
single turn.
Well, this is the same turn.
This is the same turn, yeah.
Am I taking a second death save?
No, I'm saying this attack is doing 19 damage to your body. Is that over your hit point maximum?
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
As
oh no.
slam between the two, Mikey, you feel the crushing weight of something on your body. It's kind of been ever since that first punch, everything has kind of gone numb to you. As Bobo drops both Quinny and Mikey. Quinny, you have a bit of more of a better look of it as you see Mikey's body crushed, some bone sticking out near his arm, next to you. Not moving.
Is it double my hit point maximum or my hit point maximum?
It's double your hit point maximum, I believe, right?
Oh.
So the negative amount has to be equal to or greater than your hit point maximum, I believe.
I'll look it up. How much damage did I take in total?
Instant.
You would have
death.
taken 19 from this crush.
Like even before that, since it was the same turn.
Yes, this would be the same turn, so...
Oh, so yeah. So what was like the initial hit I took that put me down?
Let me see. It was a 8, I believe? Yes, 8.
8. Okay, so if I'm down, and so what is it? If I'm down and he does equal to
Yeah,
or
so
more than
Yeah, your hit point maximum. So you went. So I think you were at 4 HP, and then you went down, and then that was
-4. Yeah, no, yeah, it's
negative
more than
4,
enough.
and then so 19 plus 4 would 23.
Cooked.
As you see Mikey lying dead beside you. As he beats his chest in triumph over both of you.
I blame Sam. His predictive recap caused this.
Hold the future.
Should have played around it.
But for now, it is the rest of the Gravaki's turn, the blue ones, as they are moving in on Forge's position, having heard him make the call out.
Oh, a strategic blunder, one might say.
Yeah. They're going to move in. You are a little bit above them, though, so they are going to have some issues hitting you. You have kind of like some cover to you.
Yeah.
While one is sort of going to be sniping Dusty. So 2 on Forge, 1 on Dusty. All right, that's a -1 for that.
Oh.
It
That hits, actually. Seiko.
Oh no! And then one tried to hit you with an 11,
No, that doesn't. That misses.
and then a 17 for you, Dusty,
That hits.
and that is going to be for 4 bludgeoning, as another skull hits you on the side.
Okay. Ow.
Now, it is Natsuko's turn.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been doodling situation.
If it's Shadow the Hedgehog, I swear to God.
It's not. I promise. Yeah, I think I don't. Okay, all right. I need to make a call here, and it's really going to be dependent on how I take Natsuko for the rest of the game, which is the issue. Because Mikey just died.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
he's dead.
He is
Like,
dead.
yeah.
Mikey is.
If I were to
completely dead.
cast Animal Friendship right now, that is a very different from me trying to kill Bobo at this point.
Yes.
And I don't know what to do.
Well, if you want to be friends with the monkey, you better call that out because I am about to shoot him with a cannon.
Carlos, can I ask Kiki a question?
You may.
Right, Kiki, I need some assistance. Do you think this guy looks smarter than the average bear, Bobo?
Yeah, that looked pretty smart. Yeah.
Okay, so that means I can't use Animal Friendship because it fails automatically if they have 4 or higher intelligence. And that would be a waste of a spell slot. So I feel like I have to kill.
Yeah. Never mind.
Use my body.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt as my action.
All right. You would have advantage on this. You're coming out of stealth, so you're.
That I am. So that's a 9 to start off. That's not great. Okay, that's better. 15 plus 6, 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Grab my d12 here.
Sorry,
that
my
is
bad.
going to be 10 damage.
10 damage. Gotcha. Then to Bobo's backs. Oh, I accidentally. To Bobo's back. Describe it to me.
Alright, so I feel like everybody else in the party is going to see her like take out the wand that she'd been using before. It's again this very like stereotypical like magical girl plastic toy wand. And she points it out and closes her eyes, and a crackling beam of electricity is going to extend from it straight to Bobo. And it is going to attach straight to his back.
Suddenly, as it looks like it's about to land another fist down on Quinny, a stiffness overtakes them. As from their back, you watch this pulse of electricity piercing into the spine of the beast, almost keeping them back from you, just barely.
I'm not gonna let anyone hurt my crew. You want them? Come through me. But you're gonna have to catch me first, and I'm gonna run.
Get out of there.
I'm running all the way back here.
Yeah, I was. It's for the stair part there. That's like about like a 15-foot like vertical.
Okay, then I would get to about here if I climb that.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a climbing speed, so. Alright, I don't have a bonus action in that case, I don't think. Yeah. Yep, I don't have a bonus action. That's my turn.
Mikey is passed.
Me.
Is there,
No, he'll get back up.
Mikey? Do you have
He loves
any,
these.
I guess, final thoughts that were going through Mikey's head as they felt that final crushing pain?
Guess mainly he'd be thinking about the place he once called home before it vanished. The people he met there and hasn't seen for a very long time. Sure, he has very faint, unrecognizable memories of life he once lived. Just remembers being surrounded by a couple more turtles like him, all different colored headbands. And then he'll think about the crew. Can he have like one last like dying action? It's a very minimal one.
What would that be?
Is Quinny like on the ground next to him basically?
They would.
Yeah.
They're not prone, but they're definitely, I imagine,
Yeah.
still stabilizing.
He would use whatever little energy he has left and reach into his bag and slide over the How to Fight a Gorilla book.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
If only we had time to read it.
And then
Maybe
We've
this wouldn't
avoided
have
this
happened.
tragic situation.
and unfortunately he will then fade into nothingness.
As you watch the light leave his eye, Quinny, they pass. I don't know what exactly Quinny has seen on their journey around Zeit. But right now, they just lost a friend. Dusty.
Okay. Okay. Dusty. After seeing that, is mortified. But still determined to get this over with, so we don't lose another one. So he's gonna drop down over to this monkey. Actually, hold on. He's gonna drop down to here. And would I be able to make a slash at both of these monkeys?
Do you have one of them is down? If they're sideways, they're down. Or do you mean the one to the south of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You would be able to.
Okay. He's gonna
Do
try
you
and make
have
a
a
slash.
10-foot reach?
I
I think you'd have to go down like here, and then you could hit them both if you wanted to hit both of them.
yeah, I'll go down here then.
Okay.
Okay. And a 2 doesn't hit. And a 15.
15's a hit. I'm gonna give that damage.
Okay. What, sorry?
And can you just roll the damage for me out of here? Actually, do you have a plus anything to that damage?
Yeah, I have a +2.
Okay. Then with using our cleave rules, taking one down with a melee attack, if someone's within 5 feet of you, that excess damage will be carried over. So you're one slash into another slash, you're able to take down both with one hit.
Okay. Alright, Would my lie speed still count?
I believe.
Because I used all of my movement, but I haven't used my clumsy movement.
Let me make sure. Yes, it is. I believe that they're. I believe they're separate. I've never ran into much a situation like this, I believe you still have your walking speed and your fly as separate things. If anyone wants, if anyone is
Fly speed and walking speed are the same thing. It's just movement on turn. If you have a 30-foot fly speed and a 20-foot walking speed, what that means is you can walk 20 feet or you can fly 30 feet on your turn.
I see. Okay, so you don't. They're not separate tanks to take.
They're not separate now.
Okay, then
No.
Yeah, no. Then I have to end my turn here.
Gotcha. Alrighty, Jonah.
All right. After seeing that, Jonah is probably in a bit of a panic, just thinking like, I gotta get out of here.
Thank you, Evan.
He's going to try and run up this way. Run up this way towards the ship. But as he's running, he's gonna magic missile into the knee of Bobo as he's trying to get past. And because that is a level 1 spell, I get to do the funny thing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's going to
God.
proc mucosal escape.
What?
What is that? Oh wait, move yourself and show yourself at each stage of this, of where you are when you shoot off the magic missile and where
He'd probably be about here when he shoots off the magic
Okay,
missile.
so boom,
That's
magic
gonna be,
missile, and
instant.
now tell me about what state you've entered.
He becomes covered in a thick layer of slime. It just
Oh.
a foul-smelling ooze kind of coats him. And he now has advantage on checks to avoid being grappled, and opportunity attacks against him are made at disadvantage.
Well, interesting you say that, because if you are you gonna continue moving?
Yes.
Yeah, you would watch as so he. And also, what do your magic missiles look like, out of curiosity?
Yeah. I don't know, actually. That may be up for you to describe.
Yeah, as bursting from Jonah's body to your left, Quinn, you'd have the best view as these sharpened seashells form out of these orifices on his chest. Almost like these barnacle-like holes that form on his chest and shoot out these shells towards Bobo. And right after that, they begin to secrete a thick, mucousy substance that covers his body.
That is 10 damage.
That's very big.
10 damage.
And then he is going to... standing here at start. He's going to make it to there.
Well, you know what Bobo's gonna do to you, right?
I am aware what Bobo is going to do. He has disadvantage.
Alright. So that is going to be... he is going to claw you on your way out.
Eee.
That is 17 with the disadvantage.
That that clears it by just a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Great spot.
Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. As you're running away, you get the sort of claws of his just giant muscular fingers. Boom! Hit your back. That's gonna be 8 bludgeoning.
Still up.
Yeah. As Quinn, you have a good side. It's sort of fueled by rage. Bobo didn't even notice, but you see a bunch of these spiny, sharp seashells sticking into the exposed knee of Bobo. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Then Bobo is going to use a villain action.
Oh dear Neptune.
As to his right, he's going to pick up a spare piece of boat fragment. And he is going to see the beam of lightning that is shooting across him. Does Witchbolt have any effect on if... what does Witchbolt do again, exactly?
It is basically like a taser. So what happens is a bolt of lightning hits the target and it stays there. And on any action, so long as I maintain concentration, I think. I need to double check that. But as long as I use my action, I can roll another d12 for damage Which bolt? I'm going to double check if it's concentration or not, because if it is, that's really unfortunate. It is unfortunately concentration, which means that if I get hit, I'm going to have to roll for that. So let me
As
put
Bobo
myself to concentration there.
As Bobo sees the stream of light between you two, as he picks up the piece of rubble and he's going to hurl it at you. I will need a dex save from you.
Oh, Horned King! Oh no!
Flippin' Flapjacks, what's that?
Flappin' Flotsam!
Oh, you save me.
13.
A 13.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna take the full brunt of this one. That was,
Yeah.
I was looking for a 14.
Oh. Wait.
That's BM.
Waiting.
I cannot add a d4 to my saving throws. God damn it. Alright, yeah.
Alright, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Okay, that is going to be... That's going to be 20 bludgeoning.
Oh my fucking
Jesus
God.
Christ.
This monkey's
Well.
fucking us up.
How's that looking for... As
I don't... Yeah.
the side of the
Oh,
ship...
wait, no.
No?
I have temporary hit points. I'm still standing.
There you go!
Yippee.
I had 7 temporary hit points. So it's gonna be 13, so I have 3 HP left.
As
You already
No,
used
4
mine.
HP left. Sorry, 4 HP left.
as the side of the ship gets just bolted with his own cannonball. The side of the ship is probably gonna like launch you a bit up as the whole ship shakes. Forged in front of you, the cannon is beginning to tip over and roll.
Oh, god damn it. I still need to get a cannonball for this thing, and now it's gonna fall off the ship before I get the chance to fire it.
So when it gets to your turn, it is actively about to fall off the edge.
Surely the momentum from firing it will roll it back onto the ship.
Yeah, sure. All the pink Ravaki are down, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're down. So, Quinny, you're up.
That means the blue ones are on our side now, right?
Oh my god. Okay. I have an idea. I'm just wondering if this is gonna be the right choice right now.
I think we're all wondering that every turn.
Yeah, because you know how it is with being a rogue and being able to like disengage motherfuckers, right? As a bonus action
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a cutting action.
You know how few roads
What
are
would-
out here.
Like, if I like open this book and try to see if I could fucking find something in it, what would that be like in my action?
This is, yeah, you're looking over, like, the text and stuff. That would be, yeah, that you would have to.
Your turn
Alright.
is 6 seconds. Do you think you could find something useful out of a book in 6 seconds?
Yeah, fuck it, we ball.
So you're gonna use your turn to look over the book?
Yeah, but I'm gonna like bonus action disengage so I can like get away from this guy.
I will say he isn't looking at you, so if you'll gamble
Oh,
it-
I can just run away. Can I just go?
No, you
Like-
wouldn't be able to just. Well, no, he used his reaction already.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He did.
Yeah, so he can't hit
Yeah.
you.
Oh, thank fuck. In that case, I'm gonna use that bonus action to dash.
Just kidding. I hate you. I give him extra reactions.
Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna bolt. Yeah, other side of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quinny imagine just like doing fucking parkour over the destroyed rubble and stuff, and like diving behind the wood.
Yeah, basically. And yeah, let's open that book up. Let's please.
I need a intelligence roll.
Oh
I
boy.
need you to make that brain cell work, Quinny.
Oh, okay.
I need to know, Carlos. When you gave us this book, did you have this fight planned already?
I did.
Okay.
Though the book itself was not planned.
Okay.
What do you got for me, Quinny?
18.
The neuron of the
The one neuron.
It's firing your brain blast.
Oh my god.
Yeah. As you look through, you read through just how to fight a gorilla. Because of this, you now have advantage against attacks against Bobo or monkeys in general.
Uh-huh.
And particularly for great apes, if you are in a fight with them, it does give general just like, hey, if you do this, like, you're probably gonna die. You're like, you ain't. It's a giant monkey. It's gonna kill you. But you do see a sort of fact about their, I guess, upbringing and stuff. And in regards to that, if you do manage to squeeze the nape of a ape, they tend to go docile out of instinct.
The nape. So is that the back of the neck?
Back of the neck.
Yeah.
Back of the neck.
Oh god, Mike, you would have been real useful for this.
He had all the tools.
You got everything. In the
I did plan on reading it. I just didn't think we'd be fighting one right now.
I almost wish we had done like some reconnaissance, seen the giant monkey, and then had the good sense to read the book before going in here.
Yeah.
Our party's not smart, and that's okay.
I
Well,
forgot
I'll
we
die
had
for
it.
I remembered, I
always
just
remember
didn't want to
having a book.
say anything. Because Dusty doesn't know about it.
Hmm.
Is that your turn, Quinny?
Yeah.
Forge, the cannon is... it's going overboard!
So I was originally planning on bailing on this plan and going to the music maker, but this thing killed Mikey. I'm shooting it with a cannon. So I am going to. This is not going to be technically raw, so I'm going to ask you if you're gonna allow this.
Mm-hmm.
Can Captain Falcon go down to the cannonball? And can Dusty use a reaction to give him the cannonball so that he can bring it back up?
As long as Dusty is okay of giving up his action, or reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, so Forge calls it out. Dusty, eyes up! And sends the bird over.
Oh, you're looking
I
for
can't-
this?
I can't move the bird.
Oh, you can't? Well, there should be one in your character sheet I think you can move.
Okay, yeah, kill that one. Kill the traitor.
Yeah. The false.
The false Falcon operation. Yeah, you have a bird eagerly awaiting a cannonball.
Alright.
He's a good soldier.
Captain
do you-
Falcon just gets turned into
forget-
mist by this cannonball.
I'm not going to shoot at him.
I forget reaction rules.
It's just you get one reaction per round, and it's just what you call an action that you do that's not on your turn. But it
Okay,
has
like
to
an
be, like,
opportunity
respo-
attack is a
and-
reaction for
Yeah. Dusty'll pick up the ball and hold it out to Falcon.
with that. The cannonball is grabbable for Captain Falcon, who swoops down and brings it back up to Forge.
Can he load it in the cannon? Or would loading be a bonus action? That's a separate question.
I would say, well, you still have your action left. 'Cause let me double check what I sent you about the Falcon. Did I say?
I think normal animal companion rules, it would have its own turn.
Gotcha. Okay, in that case, then you would still have your bonus action to load it.
Okay.
Though you
So
are
I'm
having
gonna
some.
take-
It is actively like getting ready to fall over. So you're having.
I'm worried about this shot. I don't have to worry about future turns.
Yeah. So
Has Quinny made any sort of effort to communicate that we should be aiming for the nape of the neck? Because I don't think he would do that naturally.
I'm trying to think if there'd be any type of way for Quinny to communicate this from all the way over here.
Yelling?
You could maybe yell, aim for the nape of the neck. Just an idea.
Well, don't we have to grab it though?
Yeah,
I'll
it's,
just, like, hit
it's
it?
not just shoot it. That's not.
Oh, okay.
this is to make one like docile. This isn't to.
Yeah.
I mean, like shooting
well,
a
we
beast
were-
in the neck is.
We're past that point.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think this would help for your shooting. This would not help for your shooting.
I gotta be honest, I could see a couple of flags that Carlos did not want us to get into this fight. There were like several ways to make this thing friendly. And now Mikey's dead, so now we're not gonna be friends.
Right, Mikey did this to himself.
We need to avenge him.
What do you mean we?
But Forge, cannonball's in. Cannon is
I am
ready to be
absolutely proficient in cannons, 100%.
fired. I would have to agree.
So he is going to aim
This would
for...
be a strength weapon, I would say.
Really? Okay. He's going to aim for the beast's back. He's still turned his back to him, right?
No, he's facing towards the ship.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to shoot him right in the chest. Big old target. That is a 23.
23's a hit.
Cannons don't crit on 19s, do they?
They do not.
How much damage would this deal, do you think?
Roll me 2d10.
Hell yeah. That is 12 plus my strength. 14 damage.
14. As you fire the cannon, with a loud crash, the cannonball smashes Bobo directly in the chest, the armor around him breaking away, exposing his bare skin to the
Damn it, I
world.
should have aimed for the knee.
As the armor is gone, and with it, Bobo's armor class is destroyed. But he is still standing. As he still beats his chest, there's a large welt where the cannonball hit it. It didn't pierce him completely, but the durability of this ape is something else. It doesn't look like it's got much left in him, but it is still standing. And as for
Now-
you, Forge, with the blast back of the cannon, that deck of the ship gives way as the floor crumbles beneath you.
Can I jump?
You
Or
can,
no?
you can make a deck save.
Okay, because I still have the jump spell on me. It lasts an hour. Dex. Oh, that's a fail. That is a 6.
6, gotcha. You're gonna take 1d6 bludgeoning damage, which is only 1. As you fall on your ass on the deck below.
Am I prone?
You are... I don't believe you are prone from fall damage.
Not automatically, I don't think.
It's about 10 feet, but I would not say you're prone.
Okay. Then can I... Is the height between the bottom deck and this one less than 45 feet?
It
or
is,
less
it's like
than
15
feet?
It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's 15 feet.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna run to the edge and jump up here using my spell.
Gotcha.
He's gonna take aim, but obviously I can't shoot this turn. He's
Alright.
getting revenge for Mikey.
As for Bobo, he's still standing.
Maybe the real.
Closest individual
Oh, dear Neptune!
as he rushes up behind Jonah. Jonah,
Yes.
does a 25 hit you?
It squeaks by. Just barely over. It meets it.
That's going to be 6 piercing as he bites into you
I
with your
am
gooey form.
Down.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, is this gonna be a TPK?
As he bites into you, he is going to use one of his hand attacks, and similar to his buddy Mikey, he's going to pick you up.
Does he need to grapple check that? Just out of curiosity.
He would.
He is kind of slippery right now.
Oh my god, if you waste every one of these just trying to pick you up like soap.
Bro, please, please, please.
Okay, hold on.
Please.
Okay, so disadvantage for...
Although I need to. Hold on. I need to make the check to avoid being grappled, but I'm currently unconscious, so I'm not sure I can make those checks.
I think it's funny anyway, so I'm gonna do it.
It is very funny.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Then he picks you
Fuck.
up. Unfortunately, the soap in the shower does not work.
Fuck.
As he picks up
But
Jonah.
does he get spiked?
As I was gonna get to it. As Bobo picks him up, he looks towards who's next. Probably Natsuko. As he looks up towards where the beam is attaching. Right when he's about to throw Jonah, you see as a bunch of needles come out of Jonah's body like an urchin, forcing Bobo to drop them.
Oh my god.
Which does some damage. Can you roll a d6 for me, Sam?
Sure. You know, I would be positively tickled to roll a d6.
This kills him instantly.
5.
Fuck.
Oh, good heaven! Just falls over. Then Bobo is discheesed. Not gonna pick up Jonah with a bloodied hand now. Is going to.
Ouch!
It is unable to hit with that hand now, as it is going to the right pick up the dead Gravaki.
Guys, 1 down, 3 to go.
And it is going to hurl it at Natsuko.
Okay.
Good gravy, using his own men as ammunition. Unthinkable.
It's paper. It can't hurt.
Let me...
Absolutely.
He
piss
makes like a
missiles in this
paper
Gravaki.
airplane.
A paper nuclear bomb.
Okay, so Natsuko, be real with me. How much health do you have left?
Or
4?
Never a good question to hear.
Alright, so... Technically survivable. Okay, let's do it. Give me a dex save.
oh, save too. Damn it.
Technically survivable. Never
Oh
a
my
good thing to hear.
What is it? What is it?
13.
13? That's not the number I wanted to hear.
No,
This is
no, it
cruel.
isn't.
This sucks.
I'm having a blast.
As the Gravaki gets flung at Natsuko. That is going to deal a total of... It will load. That's going to be 16 bludgeoning.
Paper should not be.
I don't
dealing all
think that was-
damage.
I don't think that was technically survivable, Carlos.
Well, if you, there's a way that this could have gotten halved into technically survivable.
Oh my god.
It's even halved too. Damn. Well, on
No, it could have been halved.
Would have been halved, is what I meant.
technically speaking, this is an attack, right?
What is it? Read me what it says. What's the what's the thing you're gonna do?
As a reaction to being targeted by attack, curse a creature that you can see within range.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to, like, as I see it coming at me, the dagger comes out, and this looks completely different to the magic wand, by the way. Like, completely different vibe. It is made of bone, it is sharp, and it looks like it is probably, like, already starting to bleed, because she's bleeding onto it. What she's going to do is just use that blood to curse it with rot, which means it takes an extra d10 necrotic damage the next time it gets attacked.
Alrighty. Let me put that on. So next time it takes damage, it is going to rot. And that's what I imagine.
Yeah. She sputters out a curse before getting slammed in the face.
God, I moved up with like all the names on the Roll20. How'd I do that?
Bruh.
No, okay, no, I fixed it. Alright, never mind. Next are the blue Gravaki, which are still up. Well, actually, hold on. I can move him more. Yeah, you know what? He's getting up in Forge's grill.
Oh my god.
They're ignoring Dusty?
Good
Oh, fuck,
gracious.
I didn't even
What
see
the
Dusty.
fuck? What the
He hasn't let me
hell?
hit this entire fuck.
No,
Stop
I've
it.
been hit. I've been
To
hit.
be fair,
I've been hit.
to be fair, I did
I've
shoot him
been
with a
hit.
cannon.
That is true. He did hit him with a cannon.
That's true.
Yeah.
And he still targeted me. What a bastard.
Well, you got the shiny light on you. You're
Fuck
diggling
up.
keys.
Speaking of which, concentration's gone. I can't maintain it while I'm fucking dead. I'm unconscious, to be fair, but we'll see.
2 Gravaki. And to be fair, Dusty has taken damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, fuck you.
2 Gravaki are going to continue to assail Dusty with rocks and stone. Actually, one's gonna go up and try to grab him.
Right.
Uh-oh.
So let me start with the throw first. That's a natural 1 for the throw. So Dusty 1 tries to throw measure dodge. However, 1 is going to use that distraction to try and get into your mind. So if you can make me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Okay. That is gonna be a... Ooh, a 15.
15's a success.
Okay.
As they attempt to delve into your brain, but you manage to shake them all like, you're just like a snake. They kind of can't get over the hump in your back that is Peeper, so they get knocked off. With that, they are both there. Natsuko, if you could roll me a death saving throw.
I'll DM it to you, I guess,
Yeah.
so you can keep going.
Yep.
You can move on. I'll send that to you right now.
Gotcha. Mikey is dead.
Thanks, bro.
Dusty,
Quick reminder.
you're up.
Alright. Yeah, Dusty's gonna move a little further back. Where was that? Hold on. Dusty will move a little further back. And let me double check this. As he glares at Bobo, there is going to be an unseen gust of wind between them as he marks Bobo with Hunter's Mark. And he is going to take out his rifle to shoot.
Alright. Hunter's Mark is activated.
Gonna be a 12.
12 to hit.
Yep.
That's a hit. His armor was destroyed.
Okay, then that'll be a D10, which is this. That is 11, or no, 12.
12 damage.
12 damage.
And then,
Yep,
Natsuko,
and-
could you roll me that extra... And what
Oh
else?
wait, hold on.
Yes.
I still need to do another roll. Because that's Hunter's Mark, which is
Plus 9 damage.
Okay, so 9
Okay,
plus
hold on.
12 and
plus 12 and then plus 3.
oh, okay. So that is 24. As you steady your shot, you see a bit of where Bobo seems to be pierced, a dark sort of white energy, like a mix of these both impossibilities on him. It seems as good a place as any as to where to shoot as you aim for it. With a resounding shot, your bullet impacts, striking this marked location. Paired with your expertise, it seems to drive Bobo in a frenzy. As they begin to sway back and forth. The creature about to go down, but just barely standing up. Just holding on to one last bit. It wants its prey.
Crash out,
I'm
Forge.
Yeah, this is in character. This laughter.
I'm
Hold on,
gonna
let me
have
turn
to-
off.
Oh, I'll finish it for you. I'll finish
Turn
it
on the
for you.
voice. He is actually like laughing.
Bro has lost it.
Yeah, I'm ending my turn here. There's nothing else I can do.
Jonah, if you can send me a death saving. And
Already doing better than last time.
at the end of
Ugh.
Jonah's turn, he's going to use his final villain action.
Oh, you can't wait till my fucking turn, you
SNES,
jackass!
The SNES, I don't know if I've ever wanted like one of my teammates to miss so bad because I just really want to go. I really want to do a turn.
I'm sorry, you need to let me fucking hit, bro.
Poor Forge is getting like SpongeBob.
Why does this keep fucking happening to me?
He is going to begin to throw a tantrum. He is going to just begin smashing the ground around him. As actually, he's gonna start smashing the ground around him as everything around the ship begins to creak and crack, all the wood breaking off and displacing pretty much everyone around here. I'll need Forge to roll me a Dex saving throw.
Is this going to hurt me as well?
No, this is just.
Do I need to mark those?
Status based.
Okay.
That's probably a fail. It's an 11.
An 11. Gotcha. As you are knocked prone.
Oh, knock prone? Easy. I can just get back up.
Well, you
No problem.
thought that was the whole villain action?
Oh. Well, that
Why the
sounded like
fuck
the
did
end of
you
a
say
sentence.
that?
That sounded like the end of a
Why
sentence.
did you fucking say that?
As standing over you, he is going to attempt to give a final smash into the ship. So, let me roll for that.
You certainly have shield, right, Forge?
Funny
Nah.
you should say that.
Forge. Does a 24 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
As he puts all of his pent-up energy, clutching his fist, and slams down atop you. That is going to do 17 bludgeoning.
Oh, you're shitting me. I was at 15 health.
Oh, God.
But you don't want Quinny to miss him now.
Yeah, definitely
Oh,
not.
God. And now, because it doesn't matter, he did crash out. I I had rolled the meter.
Uh-oh.
That's why I wanted to go so bad.
He's not gonna be able to uncrash out when he wakes up. It's gonna be bad.
He's stuck
Yeah,
in that
no,
mode.
It is gonna roll.
He's gonna
over.
shoot Quinny.
He's gonna crash out when he wakes up.
Quinny's gonna like wake him up like, Forge, are you okay? He's gonna get shot.
So I've decided that I am going to when I roll a crash out, I am gonna post the tracker.
You need like a soundboard, like
Yeah, you do.
like a foghorn.
That's meant to be a -1 or -10. I don't know why a bullet point's there.
Now then, as that crash happens, Bobo turns around to face both Dusty. Well, I guess they would only see Dusty right now. Quinny's bit of a distance. And it is Quinny's turn.
Alright, fuck it. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit.
What do you got for me?
Moving over here. We take the fucking shot.
You have advantage.
Is the curse still applied or is it gone?
I believe it was a one-time thing.
One second.
No.
Sorry, the fucking bug flew in. I hold on.
God damn it! I'm so mad. I went down.
Bobo's last villain action summoning the horde. The bug swarm.
Locust upon you.
If I fucking saved on that deck save, I would still be up. Shit. Good thing Captain Falcon was flying, so he's fine.
Dr. Pepper tweeted, asterisk looking up at the stars. In quotes, I call that one the Big Pepper.
Deep thoughts with Mikey.
Deep
What do
thoughts with
you got for me, Quinny?
She's crashing out over a bug, Carlos. She's not here anymore.
Or they're just completely gone.
Yeah.
Not now.
Got him.
You know how they are.
This
hate them
did
bugs.
just get up to leave. I say let Forge shoot instead.
That's insane.
That's
No, I went
crazy.
down. If I didn't go down, if it was just SNES's turn and then mine, then I'd agree with you.
Well, I do need to keep it going though, because I don't know how long they're going to be with their fear of bugs.
But Bobo's up next.
Yeah.
Does perhaps the power of the crash out perhaps give me a hit point? Bring me back from the brink.
It is the crash out. That is fair. Your prime directive has been activated. I'll allow the power of the crash out. You'll get one shot, and then I'm gonna move on to Bobo as Quinny is paralyzed in fear.
Okay. Right.
TPK because SNES decided to leave the table.
So, my idea for this turn was to have Captain Falcon, harry him, distract him around his head while I take a shot, because animal companions can take the help action. Is that still allowed?
Where are you? Hold on, are you back?
Oh,
Yes.
shit. I'm
Okay.
down again.
Never mind. Return back to death.
Yeah, I don't know where the fucking bug went, so I might get jump scared at some point, but until
They're
then,
not fucking rich
whatever.
Take the shot, Quiddy!
I know, one sec.
now. What do you mean once? My meter went up.
Mikey has a meter now.
I will say
This is the Tommy
if
meter.
you do not take your
It
turn,
doesn't even fucking matter.
I will have to continue past your turn if you do not. Before
It is a 19 on the shot, okay?
All right. 19. That's a hit.
Fantastic.
What do you got?
That's going to be 10 damage.
Mhm. Alrighty, Quinny. The floor is yours. How do you
Great.
take it down, Bobo?
You know, I think Quinny's crashing out low-key because, I'm not gonna lie, all of their friends are, like, going down. Just saw a friend die for the first time in, like, their life, which was not great for the psyche. I think at this point, it's like, it's gonna be a biggin, so it's like, rather than the usual handgun, Quinny, like, holds out, like, his arm and shit, and it, like, starts to swell while a bunch of sea grapes gather in.
Not only are they crashing out, but they crashed.
Yeah.
With that,
It fucking, yeah, it blasts into him, like, yeah. Fuck you.
with that, as the buildup of energy forms in your arm, you've never, I guess, had this much intent to do harm before in your existence. As you build up and build up, the pressure beginning to hurt and tear the seaweed of your arm. Before, eventually, a loud resounding explosion as a hole where the cannonball had indented in on Bobo's chest. Compared to the cannonball welt, it appears small, but it is a very, very clear cut hole through Bobo's chest. With a loud crash, they fall. The earth trembling a bit. The Gravaki that are still up look towards their fallen leader and immediately know that this is not good as they begin to take themselves out of the fight. However, there are many injured and down on the field right now. So as much as you'd like to catch your breath, people need to be seen to, and people need to be gotten up. And that is where we're going to go from there. We are going to continue playing out the turn order until everyone's state is resolved.
Hey guys. State resolved.
Hey, Sness, I got a question for you.
What?
Would Quinny remember that Forge bought a medicine kit?
Probably yes.
Okay.
I will say, Forge is no longer on the upper deck, and Natsuko would have fallen to the lower deck after his Bobo's crash out.
Did we take damage for that?
It was sort of like a gradual thing. It wasn't like a direct drop. I mean, you took damage for it.
Okay.
Not the damage was involved in you going down though. So
Oh god.
you're fine.
It's just
Would it bury
Would
under
I
rubber?
have to take a failure?
No, yours was more of like a slide. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, no. We changed the music.
Oh god. This is gonna
Oh yeah, Naruto sad music.
It's called
Bro.
Sorrow and Sadness, I think.
Thank you. Jiraiya.
No, you gotta show the swing.
Nice. 5 times.
I'm sick.
I'm dead.
True.
Forge,
Man.
death saving throw.
well, I'd already made one.
Well, it's yours after. It's
Yeah.
Quinny's turn, and then it's your turn. So if you made that, if you rolled already, then that would be for this one.
Okay, yeah. I'm not saying my result, but I have
That's-
marked it.
Natsuko.
I will roll these in advance.
All right, and now Dusty, it is your turn.
Nah, I got you, bro.
Fuck, what can I even do?
You can stabilize them, the people that are down.
Yeah. Guess I'll just make a dash to Jonah. That is the closest person.
Alright.
And I'll attempt to stabilize Jonah.
Do you have a healing potion, or are you attempting to just stabilize them?
Just stabilize.
I'll need a medicine check from you then, as you look over. Already, Jonah's body's pretty fucked as is. It's kind of hard to tell what's actually new with it, but
Yeah.
it's...
Would you even be able to make a medicine check on me?
That would be...
That's going to be a different check.
On a
It's gonna be
check.
40 in Mikey's pocket.
Where's my medicine? That would be a 12.
Like a broken
12 is what you
TV, just
need.
whack me,
In
I'll
that
be fine.
case, as you go to touch the body, you remember how Jonah's body reacts, that needling reaction he has, that disgust in anything coming near. But regardless, if you don't do anything, they're going to die, so you take the risk putting your hands on them, and surprisingly, the body doesn't bite back. It allows you to work, allows you to heal. And Jonah, you are now stable. Next up is Quinny. What do you got for me?
The bug is back, I think.
The bug is back. Double death because Quinny.
Crazy turn skip.
I'll be fair then. I will.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, it is your turn.
Okay,
Everyone's
cool.
back.
We going over to Natsuko.
You should probably go to Forge first.
Were you not down?
You
before,
went down
though?
first.
Yeah,
I don't care. Natsuko would want you to go to Forge first. If Quinny would,
But hey, that's separate to
disagree
what
with that?
Quinny would do, though.
Yeah. That's what I'm
well,
saying.
I would like to just bring up that you do know I have a medicine bag on me.
Yeah, but I can only reach one of you. You know, so I don't.
Yeah.
No,
Fair enough.
no, this sucks.
Quinny, telltale choice. Who you picking?
Well, the thing is, you wouldn't be able to use the medicine bag on me. So
Okay, technically. No, wait. Okay, technically, technically, I
This
can
is-
reach both if I run.
this is next level bargaining, I
You
know, but
But Quinny, you gotta remember,
Since-
you do have it's an action to stabilize someone.
Yeah, well, I can dash out of bonus action. I'm a fucking rogue.
this is next level bargaining. But since Captain Falcon does have human intelligence, could he get the medicine?
Please.
Does he know you have it? Did he see you buy it?
He didn't see me buy it, but he probably has seen it on my person because it is like a
Okay.
separate saddlebag that I
That's true.
wear.
You don't have like a bag of holding, so it would just be on your body. Then yes, your falcon will help. I'll say that your falcon would give the bag to Quinny.
Okay.
It would fly over to you and hand you the medicine bag. Perch on your shoulder for now. The Kravakis are
Yeah,
fucking off.
he can come up here with Quinny, who like literally bolted.
By my monkey friends.
All right.
Yeah,
Then
attempt.
medicine check with advantage. Actually, I think. Well, let me make sure. I think medicine bag might.
I think it auto succeeds, but I don't remember.
Let me double check.
I rolled just in case.
Yeah, no, it just works. No, never mind.
Oh, thank God.
It has 10
Uh,
uses though, so if you can just have it in your own personal thing, mark down that it has been used.
Yep.
Gotcha. Then Natsuko, you are stable.
Use the rest of his movement to go over to Forge.
Well, unfortunately, that is the end of your turn.
You don't happen to have a spare auto hammer on you, do you?
I don't know what that is.
That'll buff right out.
Forge, I'll need, you know why it says
You know.
wanted.
You know what I want.
Yeah. God damn it. I could hear it coming. Okay, that is another result.
This little guy is OG.
You know why it says wanted bait.
All right. In that case, we would go to Dusty.
Mikey.
Mikey's back, guys.
Yeah, Dusty will
He's just taking a nap. He's never gone.
come over. Can I take the bag from Quinny?
Bag's used.
No, it has
Oh,
multiple.
man.
It
It's
has
got 10
multiple
charges.
uses.
Yeah.
I lied.
Then, unfortunately, the medical bag wouldn't do much for.
I'm not a
Forge.
person.
Oh,
He is kind of a robot.
yeah, forgot about that.
You see the jaw just kind of broken a bit of the metal crushed. I mean, you've. If anyone here's got experience with this sort of thing, Dusty, it'd be you. You've done some service,
Yeah.
so
He is military
Probably-
this is
grade.
the closest to a repair that we're gonna probably get is you.
I do
something-
have the tools to repair me on my body.
Can I technically still like assist?
I will. I won't be a full advantage, but I will allow you to. You'll be able to add Quinny's proficiency to the roll.
Okay.
Dude.
That is
So roll me an This
That's-
is going to be Arcana.
Arcana.
Fuck, I don't
Okay.
have any bonuses on that. Fuck.
That's just your
This
normal
incident-
proficiency roll.
Yeah, just whatever your
This
normal
might-
proficiency is.
Oh, okay, then +2.
That would be 14. So 16.
14, 16. Then in that case, you get stuff together. It's not easy, and this is completely like alien tech for you. You've not worked with Bolian stuff quite as intricate as this, but you managed to make it work. You managed to rewire some things and tighten some things. It's not perfect, but eventually you do see Forge's eyes light back up, a bit more in a standby mode than actually completely back on, but he seems to be fine. And with that, the initiative is over. With everyone that can be seen to, you're able to catch your breath. Leaving just Dusty and Quinny up at the moment.
Dusty is gonna take one of his short swords and kind of just drop it on the ground next to Quinny. We still need to save that kid. And get up, make his way off the ship and over to Mikey. Someone he didn't know for very long, but still someone who served by his side in a party of sorts. As ragtag as they were, as much as Dusty complained, still something inside him cared. And cared for Mikey. And so he bends down, placing a hand on his chest, and speaking in a language that sounds more like the whistling of a wind than any words spoken, as he says goodbye to a comrade.
As you give your respect, showing him the proper decency, something begins to feel off beneath your hand.
He
A
sorry. He,
flash of movement. You begin to see a fist fly out of Mikey's chest, quick as the wind. You manage just barely to just duck back in time as the punch originating from his form just stands there, a fist. Not just any fist, not a Mikey fist, a gorilla fist sticking straight up from his chest.
huh? Dusty stands back up and takes a bit of a step back.
Suddenly, you begin to see Mikey's body rise. Unnaturally so, as he takes a strange posture, knuckles to the ground, legs, though broken, are sort of kneeling in the flesh of Cetus. A glow around him, this spectral energy. Winnie, as you approach as well, hearing the commotion, you would see it as well. Mikey's body begins to move.
What the fuck?
Mikey?
Strangers. These two are strangers. Who are they?
What? Mikey, are you okay?
His broken body begins to move around. It's kind of a bit pathetic, just the limbs not really cooperating as he tries to sort of dance around the area a bit.
Are you? This isn't Mikey. What?
Wait.
What do you mean, wait?
Can I try to talk to him?
You may.
I think he wants to try to, like, show that they're not trying to hurt him.
You did read that book, so.
So yeah, what the monkey for "I'm not here to hurt you" movement is.
Yeah. Quinny would sort of express a calming essence. You look at Quinny, you see him. That's a friend right there. That's a buddy. You don't know about the crow guy, but that pumpkin, that's a buddy right there. They're safe. They're safe to approach.
Gonna hold out a hand to him.
Take it. I mean, a bit unorthodox from what you know, but I mean, maybe they're just a weird monkey.
Put his I guess hand acting as a paw on Quinny's hand and slimy hand, or I guess not slimy,
Bloody.
corroding hand.
Yeah,
You're not corroding yet.
corroding.
Sorry,
Not
corked
yet.
up.
Yeah, corked up. Exactly.
Oh.
I'm not really sure what to do about this.
Beats his chest.
You remember what you read, Quinny? About a method for calming apes? Might work the same.
He'll try it.
As gently the back of your neck is applied pressure to the nape of your neck. All of the strength in your body, Mikey, disappears as you flop to the ground, but you are of your own mind again. You are in incredible pain.
Mikey?
Help!
Oh my god.
Help! My legs, my everything.
Oh,
I can't.
You were
I
dead.
can't. I don't. I'm not. But help! I can't breathe.
Okay. Hold on.
It hurts to breathe. Please. I need
Wait,
a
wait,
doctor.
You still have the bag, right?
Wait.
I need
Yeah.
a doctor. That's
Okay,
not
wait,
gonna
wait.
fix my legs. Help!
I don't know. I can't.
Where the fuck is somebody who's not stupid? Help! Sorry, that was mean. I'm just in a lot of
They're
pain.
He's fat.
they're all knocked out.
I don't
sorry,
help
everyone is-
anybody.
Everyone is knocked out right now, so
Fuck!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Are you
come? Like,
are you possessed by a monkey?
I don't. What do you mean?
I don't know. Don't answer anything right now. Just rest.
Quinny.
Please.
Dusty, please.
We need to go free
Oh my
the
God.
child and get everyone to a town.
I
Okay.
can't
Okay.
Because he
move.
called him
It's okay.
Dusty.
Don't move. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, it is. You're right. It is serious. He called him Dusty.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I make a request?
Flay's like, holy shit, you're alive?
Help me.
Or not?
Well,
Can you get me out of this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you need help getting out? Give me a second.
Don't stop! Don't move!
He'll start crawling. He's got a badge open the cage.
okay. Just open it.
Yeah, with a little bit of damage, you're able to bust it open as Mikey drags himself across the arena. As,
Okay, maybe not.
all right. Thanks. Are they alive?
Kid, are you a doctor?
Yeah.
No, I'm not
They're
a.
good.
No.
Don't.
Damn it.
What's the matter with you? Well, I
I'm
know what's happened.
dying.
Yeah, you got crushed to hell. How are you alive?
I don't know.
Quinny, can you... Okay. You remember the path down to the boat, right?
Make it stop.
I want you to take the child, Saxon
And
Blake,
me.
and Mikey,
me.
and
Okay.
Mikey down to the boat, and I'm gonna try and get the others awake.
Wait, what about the treasure, though?
Fucking treasure.
Listen, I didn't do.
He, grabs Saxon by the front of the shirt. You're going home empty-handed, okay?
No. The whole reason I need this. I'm
Why?
not leaving it behind.
I'll give you time. Just let us go.
Why do you
don't have
need it?
enough.
Why? What purpose could you need this treasure?
I need it for my ma.
Pick up
How
the
much?
fucking treasure and go.
I don't know how much it's in. I haven't opened it yet.
How much do you need?
A lot. Enough to get out of Cetus and start a new life somewhere else.
Okay, I can carry
Okay,
it.
okay.
I'll carry it. It's okay.
No.
I'll
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no. Quinny,
Help me.
you're taking Mikey to the boat. Quinny, you're taking Mikey to the boat.
Well-
I'll take it once I get everyone up, okay?
Put the kid in the treasure if you have to. Just go.
Okay.
You promise?
I promise. Just
I mean,
get the fuck out of here,
I mean,
okay?
Swear on your life that you get this back.
Saxon, I'm gonna punch you.
I promise. Now get out of here.
Give me your persuasion.
Please.
Please.
That is a nat
I'd
one.
rather be dead.
That's a what?
That's a nat 1.
Bro.
I'll wait for them to wake up too. I'll leave with all of you. I'm staying here with it.
God fucking okay.
That's fine. Please.
With that, Quinny is, I imagine, going to be taking everyone and, not everyone, but Quinny's gonna take Mikey and help him to the boat.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Do I remember being monkeyed out?
Vaguely.
Okay.
You have a insatiable craving for bananas.
But like I could, like vaguely, cause like I could sense that like I was doing some weird shit.
Yeah. It was kind of similar to when you punched Bobo that one time.
Just like that feeling everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Quitty.
Yeah.
Faster.
You're what? Oh.
I said faster.
Okay.
With that, Quinny, you begin to make your way back to the boat. As you go along, you'll eventually come across. Waiting for you in the boat is the musician Doro as he sees you. Oh, hey, is everything? Oh my!
No.
Why, Theros, what happened to him? Where's the rest of you?
Big monkey.
Died.
Well, get him on the boat. Get him on the boat.
Are you a doctor?
No, I'm an oboe player.
Can you play something to make me feel better?
There's nothing that's gonna make that feel better.
Dang it.
At least a distraction, please.
But Elra, she knows some healing spells. She can help you out.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
What about the rest?
My
Should we...
bad, hi.
Ah! My ankle.
Oh,
that was his leg.
God.
God, do you want me to go now and take him back, or?
Yes, please.
All right, come along.
I'm gonna go back with
Luffy, I promise I'll never lose again.
I'm
I'm lightheaded.
I'm gonna go back with the others. Yeah, you.
Leave.
With that, you will begin to be sailing back. I'll give a full time total at the end of this because there's a lot of movement going on here. A couple of minutes after you're being tended to and healed, Natsuko, Forge, and Jonah, you begin to wake up. I guess Forge isn't in pain, but he knows something's definitely wrong internally. But Natsuko, actually, you're more numb, more very, like, you imagine you would be feeling excruciating pain were it not for your circumstances, but you have a bit of a numbing agent about you. But it is all numb, so you know it's probably not good. Jonah? Actually, I think you're all pretty much not waking up numb. Keep it real. No, Jonah does still feel pain. It's not good. It feels rough.
Oh.
You feel worse than when you get fished out of the ocean.
That's a high bar.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm back. My dad fell again.
Oh, no,
He's alright.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he's doing good. Hope he's...
Jesus, yeah.
But did you need to step away? If it's completely fine.
No. He didn't hurt anything. He's okay. It was a small stumble.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah. So long as everything's fine, you know. If you do need to take care of that, you let me know. No problem.
I will. Yeah.
But did you hear what I had said before?
Yeah, I caught it as I was coming back.
Right. Then in that case, you can wake up and begin to operate once again. Jonah, maybe not as well as the others are currently, but he's awake.
Coin.
What coin?
I guess Forge would probably have the best view of this, of laying upon Natsuko's lap would be what appears to be a white fox.
I'm gonna say he absorbs that for later, but he's not focused on that right now.
Yeah.
Ah,
And naturally as well, Dusty, you hear everyone begin to groan awake.
Forge is still laughing. I think he starts laughing the instant his eyes light up.
Freaky
It
son
cuts
of a
back
bitch.
into him laughing, like picking up from last time.
It startles
Executes the
Dusty a
fox.
little. He's just like, weird.
He is going to go right for the gorilla as it is still alive, and thank God, or as if it was still alive, and thank God somebody got that child out of here before this happened.
He's
Oh, the
not. No,
child's
he's
still
still
here.
here.
No,
Oh, I thought he went to the boat.
Child-
No.
the child
Dear God.
refused to
He
leave.
didn't want to leave the treasure.
Yeah, Nat 1 persuasion was not great.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
So what?
Oh wait,
So as if
who rolled the nat one?
Me.
Okay,
Dusty did not.
Don't
not
worry.
Quinn.
Don't worry.
gotcha.
As if he didn't already have enough nightmares today. I think Forge, while laughing, is just going to start cutting up this thing as if it were still alive.
Harvesting or just slicing?
Well, hold on. If we're cutting it up,
Well,
I think he does, like, he is laughing while he's doing it, but he is, like, methodically cutting out parts that they might need.
Okay. Because that's a
price shop
there's a system for
dissection.
that.
Yeah, he's, I don't know if I could do the just maniacal laugh justice.
Give it a shot.
go for
Just
it.
something completely uncanny and unnatural.
Okay.
Like it.
Just the whole time while he's cutting it open. You have not heard this voice make any discernible emotion, and now he's going insane.
I'm assuming Quinny is not back yet.
No. You and
It's monkeys.
as you watch kind of like probably Jonas first like, oh, we can cut this up and sell it, and then just just like cutting into the fucking flesh
No.
of it.
Freak.
Elliot?
Yeah.
You're just gonna eat that thing.
I'm gonna eat this monkey.
There will be a few good chunks left over when I'm done with it.
Jonah looking at that monkey like, spare ribs!
Are you gonna eat that?
I guess as he, like, he'll help cut it up too.
Yeah. In the
As he
meantime,
did,
Dusty is gonna go over and offer a hand to Netsuko.
I don't think she realizes that it's being held out to her for a little while. But then she'll sort of just take it. Stand.
If you need a shoulder, I don't mind.
No, weirdly, I don't feel much of anything at all.
Probably because you were beat so bad. I'm surprised you're still standing. Oh, able to stand.
Probably you fucking overized.
No, it's alright. Did you see where the other two of these monkey things went?
Not really focused on that, so no.
Carlos, can I roll to see where they went?
No, they're gone. They just booked
Oh, they're
it.
gone?
They booked it. They left. Big dog's dead.
Don't worry about it.
She'll, I think she'll lean over and quick pick up the dagger that she left on the ground and quickly stuff it back into her bag.
Well-
As a,
Yeah. What's up, Jonah?
I wasn't sure if they were done or not.
No. We're done. At least I am.
Mhm.
Yeah, as Jonah's helping Forge cut it up, we'll like bring up midway through, like, we're gonna need to find a sixth now, a new one.
Oh, yeah, we
I'll-
both still think Mikey's dead.
Look, I'm not gonna say it now. I'll wait until you guys are done this.
I mean, this is kind of something we should discuss sooner rather than later. We need a full crew by the end of the day, and we still don't have
Don't.
payment for the ship yet.
We might not have to worry about that.
Well, you know a guy.
Yep, I certainly know a guy.
All right, well,
I'll let you
who is
focus
it?
on that.
We need to. Oh, this went pear-shaped so fast.
Hmm. I think once he's done being manic, Forge, surely we are due a small portion of the treasure at least for all of this trouble.
Ask me, we're due the entire treasure.
What a joyous day this has been. I met many new friends. And he just goes back to cutting up the monkey.
Would anyone like to assist him in cutting up the monkey?
The monkey.
Yeah, Jonah's already there helping with it.
All right.
Yeah.
So I assume
I think Natsuko's just watching.
Mr. Forge will be the cutter, and then Jonah the spotter.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'll start off.
The roll I gotta make.
Well, first, and you need to decide what you want to harvest from the creature.
Yeah.
So I've posted in waiting room.
We should mount his head on the ship.
I don't think any of us are trained in taxidermy. I think that would start to smell pretty fast.
Quite a carry too.
I can clean strip the skull. If that'd help.
That would be great.
I think the first thing he goes for is this thing's heart.
So that's going to be first. So, yeah, decide all that you want, and then then give me the order in which you would want to get them.
Can we get the monkey hands? I know they're not on this list.
Yeah, we'll count monkey hands as, let's see. They would be under 15 as well.
Okay. All 4 monkey hands, or would it be a separate roll?
Each one is a separate roll.
Okay. Because I had the idea of preserving the hands to give Mikey, to make Mikey cool gauntlets further down the line.
I'm not saying that's not impossible.
The monkey hands.
So, okay, so just write out what you want and in what order you're going to get them.
Okay. Heart. Hand.
Yeah. So heart.
Does anybody want anything else?
Skull.
Gotcha. Okay. So just heart, hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And skull.
Okay.
And skull.
Oh,
Yeah,
skull.
Yeah.
I heard you say something.
I thought you said like go.
Yeah.
No, I said and skull.
Okay. So. Okay.
I'm typing out a list.
Yeah. So. And so that's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be 10. Actually, no. I think they would all be kind of 15. So 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15 times 6.
Uh-oh.
I would argue that hands should be 10.
And should probably be 5. You just lob
We're
them
just
off.
we're
right?
just cutting them off at the wrists.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll allow that. I guess if you are kind of just getting the hand part of it. You're not really trying to extract a certain. I can. Yeah, I think I can work those down. Skull though is a bit more of an involved process.
Yeah.
So 2 15s and then the hands are all 10. So and
Sure. What's the spotter modifier?
it depends on the thing. Sorry, it's been a while for me too, so I'm looking over the rules exactly. So, yep, use it what it's using. So this will be a survival roll. Decide the order in which you wish to harvest them. That's done. After you've made a list and order of looting, add the DCs of every item on the list. Gotcha. Okay. With DC set, so currently to get everything here, this will need with your combined rolls, it will have to add up to 70 or above.
That's insane.
But you do have some benefits to do it.
So are we making like 5 rolls?
No,
or 6 rather?
You make 2 rolls and you add them together, and then whatever the DC is, like you get tiered results.
Yeah, the assessor will make the assessor is making a roll, and the carver will make a roll, and those 2 rolls get added together.
Okay.
So,
can I assist in any way?
I think for these, it's just 2 max for these sort of rolls for these ones, unless you can.
Oh yeah,
give them, like,
can I give them like
add something
like advantage or something? But I don't think I have that.
I'd say for these ones, no. It would just be that they have the assessor and the harvester. For now.
What about the hope action?
The hope. you harvest with hope. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, so for now, I need you to roll d20, and for both it's going to be survival.
Survival.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
11.
And next, you for the assessor, which is Jonah, it'll be intelligence. For the carver, it'll be dexterity. Modifier, you add those.
Okay, dexterity's better.
It's not rolling. It's you're adding your modifier.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you just roll. Yeah, so both of you rolling for survival and then adding the bonus to whatever that is. So like survival and then plus whatever.
And then it is 12.
Okay, and then you add your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
And then
it's 12.
for the carver, it is dexterity modifier.
14.
And then if
so I'm adding it to the original roll, so that's 17.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, so what did you 2 get separately?
Yeah, I got a 17 total.
17?
I got a 12 total.
17, 12, okay. So that adds up to 19.
What?
Oh,
29.
Sorry, 29.
And that only gets the part of the things that you wanted.
Well, no, they'd get a hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they get a hand, because I believe I got talked down to 5 for the hands, or did I say 10?
No,
Yeah.
if the hands are 5,
Yeah,
then we get 2.
2 hands, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got talked down to 5 for the 2 hands, so you would get the heart and 2 monkey hands.
Excellent. The monkey hands were my prize.
A delicious little treat for me.
Yeah, I gotta say, when he first cuts into the ape, his intention is not for the heart to remain intact. But thankfully, the first few cuts are just cutting open the chest tissue and don't actually get to the heart. And he gets a little more surgical after that.
And with your... And who's carrying what?
I got the heart.
I'm not sure I have it in me to carry one of these hands.
I can do multiple trips.
How much do the hands weigh?
Let's see. Each hand is going to weigh about 10 pounds.
We go back to the
Uh,
pirate.
I can swing that, I guess.
With the bar.
I can just carry both.
The
It's
heart's
alright.
going to be about 8 pounds.
Okay.
That's insane.
It's a large creature.
By the time you guys are
The heart-
finishing,
8 pounds.
or not, wait, hold on. Unfortunately, it's not a metric for it. Let's see.
Mhm.
Why, you think it should be bigger? Oh, it should be bigger.
I would say smaller, personally, if the hands are 10 pounds.
Nah, that's 8 pounds. The big old A part. So you can mark those down. You have those guys. I'd say midway through your harvesting. Quinn, are you leaving Mikey with the bards to be looked after? Or are you staying with Mikey
yeah.
and then telling the bard to go get the rest?
Quinny probably would have gone back because, just to make sure that, you know, if anyone else needs to be transported or something.
Oh, and because of what you rolled with that harvest, you do actually, I'm gonna throw in a little bonus. While looking over the body of Bobo, probably Jonah would be the one to see it as he's spotting. One of the wheels on the body have a insignia along the the circumference of it, and it appears to be that of the Leviathan's tongue, the bar in Jaw Drop Port.
Oh, hey. I think we might get a reward for bringing this back.
Forge, the second he has the heart, he just starts heading back to the boat.
Yeah, he'll...
Not even gonna check on the child?
He's out of... I don't want him near a
And
child
also
right
Bobo-
now, and I don't think you do either.
Bobo also had 80 hours that was able to be extracted from him.
Holy
Yummy.
moly. We can split those up.
But as that's harvesting's happening, it seems we do before Quinny gets here. Natsuko approaches Saxon. He kind of has his arms crossed in front of the chest, and he's looking around. He sees you approach. Kiki kind of hiding away for a bit until they're to be called out again.
So, what do you think the treasure is?
I don't know. Just the body didn't give a whole lot of clues on it.
Body?
Yeah, I found him on a skeleton.
Oh. Alright. Is this the box, then, you think?
No, I dug it up. Around then when the big guy grabbed me, took it with him.
Oh, I see.
He, I don't know what's wrong with that thing. Kept putting wheels in front of me.
Apparently it was supposed to be a circus ape. It was an entertainer thing.
Very
Probably just-
entertaining.
Probably just grew out of hand. I hide the monkey hands.
Yeah, well, he's dead now. Can't hurt anyone no more.
Yeah. So, how about we open this bad boy up?
How about we do it in town?
No, I don't think so. I want to see what it is now.
And you make off with it? No way.
If you sneeze at me, I'm liable to go down again.
I don't like Megan. Please just leave it be.
I know we're not about to get big dogged by a child.
I'm sorry, kid, but who just saved your life?
I might kill this kid if I was here.
You
I'm
all-
glad I removed myself from the situation.
Exactly.
You all did.
Look, I let you stick around, but we're gonna be the ones making the calls here, okay?
Fine.
Good.
Listen, you said it was for your mom. I'm not going to take the stuff away from you.
Because he never had it.
Alright. He looks towards it. How do you want to open it?
I'll just try to see if I can open it without complicating anything.
How do you want
Just-
to open it? Just like it is a pretty old looking chest. You can kind of just give it like a and it breaks. That's a good way to do it, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I meant to just like see if it was unlocked, but you know, that one works too.
You know, it could be a mimic.
Oh. I don't think it
I
is.
don't think it is either.
You touched it, it didn't stick to you, so
Yeah.
you know, you'd probably be dead.
Yeah. Bad luck.
Unless it was a dead mimic, in which case, you know, but then it would probably just be a pile of goo.
Just open it.
Yeah, she'll open it.
As it opens, there is a bit of a shine from inside. As before you is a couple of, you know, pretty expected things in here. You see a grouping of tempos in what appear to be some sort of sack, maybe for a rainy day, not like a chest load of them. A bag of what appear to be gems, probably worth a good bit. 3 healing potions. And a scroll.
Can I try to take a look at the scroll?
Sure. As you reach in, you can unfurl it. Hey, what's that do? As he's like trying to like look over and look up as you open it. Can you roll me an Arcana?
Sure.
It's an Elder Scroll. You both go blind.
There's nothing inside. What do you mean? There's nothing.
The secret ingredient.
God, there is no secret ingredient. It's a 17.
Opening it up, you can tell from the look of it that this paper is enchanted in some way. It's meant to hold, no matter, and why it looks particularly presentable in here. As it actually looks kind of similar to you, it is a certificate. It is a like a degree. This being a degree that someone has passed medical school. This designating that they were a student of a medical college in Daphne's Kiss. Under the name Flagrant Curebeard.
Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna need you to repeat that. I'm not locked in on my notes.
Flagrant Curebeard.
Lockout.
I'm locked out. Yes.
Listing their race as dwarfs, that explains at least the dwarven on the map, on the, I guess, the riddle. And yeah, it just seems to be just a degree of authenticity that they are medically trained.
And that required an Arcana roll too.
Well, I was gonna give you the information. I just wanted to let you know that you would know that this was like legit.
Gotcha.
And as you lift up the scroll, underneath it you see a bottle of wine.
Paper's useless to you, kid. The healing potions are illegal, so you probably shouldn't be going and selling those. That's not going to do you any good.
Oh shit, they're contraband. I'm not gonna let you guys use those.
That's it? That's in here? That's all that's here?
Yeah, I mean, the gems look like they're worth a lot.
Maybe. Fuck!
Language.
Oh,
Oh my god, grow up, Dusty.
What?
I bet you wouldn't have said that at
Shut up.
well, let's hope that maybe Caddy has more luck with his cell.
He did watch a man die minutes ago.
Speaking of...
Saxon?
Yeah?
What do you know of Caduceus?
Oh, do you guys know Caddy? Did he send you out here,
Yeah.
actually? Was it not my mom?
It was your mom.
Oh. Well, he's... You know, Caddy and I were business partners.
He's missing.
I was getting ready
You
to
have-
tell him I was missing, and thinking of what he'd say to me. Wait, why do you know that?
You have...
I know his dad didn't put up the
We
report.
found-
He's not here.
found out while following your trail. His name came up a few times, and he's also missing. His home was broken into by hoodlums.
Oh shit! No, I knew it was a bad idea. Oh no, maybe he's just in
Well, let's-
hiding still.
Where would he be hiding then?
What do you know?
Kid-
know for?
If you're gonna withhold information, we are the ones who just saved your life.
I don't listen.
What do you think we're gonna do?
I don't know.
Listen, Saxon, we need his boat.
Okay. Well, then he should be on the 3rd floor of the Black Flag Guild. In room 301. Where we agreed to
You
meet.
did it. You made it through the word.
Oh. Hold on. Is that the usual place?
Where we meet up all the time, yeah.
Saxon, do you know of another missing child?
No? Why?
They're not humanoid.
What are they then?
Do you know if Caduceus and his dad met up in a usual place?
In their house?
Somewhere else.
They did, he didn't tell me about it. But his dad's been
Yeah,
gone for weeks now. They're out on a job.
Dusty's gonna try and coax Peeper out.
After a bit, Peeper would come out, and its eyes looking towards Saxon.
You see this thing before?
No, but I think I heard about it. What's it doing out?
It's... well... why was it in a box?
In the tossed up Caduceus house.
Oh shit. I don't know much about it, and I don't think Caddy knew much about it either. His dad just told him to keep it there until they needed to open it. And he said it was really dangerous. Like, really dangerous.
This little guy? He's not hurting a fly.
He made it sound like it could level Cetus.
Not when they're this
Those
young.
parents probably could.
Why do you have something like that in your chest?
He was... one of Caddy's dad's contacts brought it to him to hide for a bit. I think they need it for their job.
Well, their job went pretty poorly.
He's just like staring at Peeper. You mean Caddy's dad's in trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Carlos.
Yeah.
Could I have made the round trip by now?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, what do you mean? Like you left the?
I went to the boat.
Oh, the boat's not
because I
there.
wanted-
It's gone.
Oh shit! You guys left. I was gonna heal Donnie. Are you coming back?
No, Quinny and Mikey left ahead of time to like get
Or
Mikey
not Donnie.
medic. 'Cause
Wait,
he was still out.
I've
and-
been on my way back.
Yeah, they're on their way
Oh,
back.
no.
They're like, while you guys, this is all
Okay.
happening concurrent to you harvesting the beast right now.
Okay, I was gonna put Mikey's legs back in the right place.
I'm sure the
Am I-
bards can figure that out.
Listen, as far as I know, Caddy's dad he went with some pirate lady.
Oh,
Pirate lady.
Yeah, they're
What
doing
she
a
look
job.
like?
I didn't
What was her
see.
name?
I don't know. I think it was like.
are we still
Red
in the middle of butchering the monkey, or can I be over here?
I'd say you're still in the throes of it right now.
Okay.
But
Stay away from the child.
Was it Red something, Anne?
Red? I don't think it was Red.
Hearts?
No. I think it was.
Hold on.
I got it. It was Pearl, right? I think it was Pearl.
That's it.
Pearl.
I was gonna go ask the robot, but he's kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah, he's doing a job.
His ears are burning.
Like I said, Caddy knows more about that thing than I do, but from what I understand, her and Caddy's dad left Cetus about a week or two ago, and they're gonna send a signal to Caddy to let the thing out of the box.
Is Caddy's dad a pirate?
I don't really dig too deep. He's handy. He's a good tinkerer. What he does on the side, I mean, who am I to judge?
I kind of need to know this before we go save him, if that's what we end up doing, because otherwise Forge will shoot him in the face.
I don't think he's has a pirate crew. Again, but you said Caddy's in danger, though, right? You said he's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess.
I mean, we'll check out the Black Flag Guild.
Guess I can
at the
just
very
hope that
least.
he's at least just hiding good. Oh, this must have
Maybe.
been supposed to be our big break. Make a lot of time selling that thing, and then the treasure that was going to be here. We were splitting up. It was. Oh,
What were you trying to do? Leave Cetus? You said?
yeah.
Why? Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Just anywhere else. People who have a lot of time can do anything. So I'm gonna take the time and leave. With my mom. Better than
Dad?
waiting on Dad.
Did he not have two parents in the house? I thought he had.
The mom mentioned to Dad about saying like he's
Okay.
at work right now, but didn't really give much
Yeah.
of it.
Hmm.
All right, kid,
Well-
take the tempos, take the gems.
That's yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair and square. You found it.
I mean, if you, I could probably find a fence for the potions too.
Oh no,
I
we're
don't want
taking
you
those.
getting. I don't want you getting arrested before you try to leave the island.
It's not a big deal. I've done it before.
I still don't want that happening because people are already aware that you're not above board, kid.
Oh,
You're kind of bad at what you're doing.
Can't
Yeah,
believe.
Dusty's gonna fish those out to put them in his pocket.
Can't believe I'm the one saying this, but are we giving all the time to the kid?
He's trying to get out.
Anyway, out of character, his mother's about to pay us big bank for finding
Also,
him.
yeah, we were getting paid for finding him and bringing him back. We just got 80 hours from the fucking gorilla. Like,
That is
we're
true.
we're
We
doing
could
all right.
actually
We don't
afford a
need-
boat right now. It would probably leave us a little strapped, but we could afford the
Wait.
boat.
Did we get 80 hours for the gorilla?
Yeah,
I know.
Not
I put it in the
individually,
chat.
but- not individually, but yeah,
Just together,
yeah,
yeah.
as a whole.
16
By the way, that
hours
would-
or 13 hours and 20 minutes. Excuse
20
me.
minutes. Yep.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Okay, that's fair. I probably can't find a good seller for the wine either. So, I mean, you wanna?
Yeah, we'll take that.
I might be able to sell the degree.
This is
To
a little
who?
entrepreneur we got here, huh?
I don't know. People like buying stuff, for counterfeiting and stuff.
Just leave it with me, kid.
Fine. As he over it. Well,
You want to see if there's a false bottom?
there's no way, right? That's not real. You
can give it a shot.
That stuff.
I mean, somebody already went through the effort of burying the treasure.
Sure, try. As he kind of keeps a bit of a distance from the box, he's worried. He's like something might.
I'm just gonna tap the bottom and lift the chest a little bit. I assume it's not that heavy.
Not really.
Now that it's empty.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna tap the bottom of it and see if I can feel the vibration directly on my hand, or if there's a bit of a gap.
Sure, give me a perception.
Sure. My perception is +3, so that makes 18.
18 with a. You do actually feel there's a bit of a gap in there.
All right, Dusty, you got a knife on you? Like a good one?
I have a sword.
That works.
Yeah. He hands his short sword over.
Yeah, and I'll try to wiggle it between the gap, and I'll see if I feel anything along the edges of it. I'll cut down each individual 4 parts of it to see if there's a trap on the end of it. Because then if the blade is something, I can be like, oop, okay, so this is trapped. I need to think about it further.
With a little bit of fidangling, getting in there, seeing if there's anything special. You do eventually give out the false bottom. No trap triggered or anything of the sort, just sort of slides out. As what falls before you is what appears to be a plush doll in a sailor uniform with the name Humphrey on the overalls.
Oh,
I just look to the kid is this yours?
No, I'm 10. I don't do dolls and stuff.
I still played
You
with
can
dolls
sell
when I
it.
was 10.
That's pretty lame.
This isn't going to sell for much.
Eh,
I'll just give it a once over. I'll see if there's anything strange about it.
Looking it over, it's oddly stable. Not stable. Oddly, in good condition. You don't know how long it's been here, but it's been here for, probably quite a long time, and there's not any sort of signs of wear and tear. It seems just very well made.
Huh. Alright. I guess Humphrey will come with me.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't mind. Take him. I don't want Humphrey.
Yeah, like you said, you're 10 years old. You don't want to play with dolls or whatever.
Yeah. Obviously. As he looks through, he's like, maybe I do want the wine.
No.
Can I at least have some?
You're 10! No!
Lame.
I mean, I hear in G-Con, the legal drinking age is 2 years old.
I hear people just die in G-Con. Do people live there?
Yeah, that's why it's 2 years old.
Yeah, and the legal drinking age here.
Like, what, 18?
It's 16, actually. I checked.
Oh. I mean, you're
Which-
only 6 years away, right?
No.
Come on, Dusty.
No. No.
Forge isn't looking.
Is it even a good brand?
Yeah, and I am.
I am always looking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll look at the brand. Dusty, you recognize this at all?
On the front of
Does
the
he?
bottle, it would say gratitude. And you can
I'm
roll
telling
me
yes.
you right now.
history.
I'm telling you right now, if Quinny doesn't get that wine as a reward, he's gonna cry.
Yeah, I was thinking of giving
He's
it to
gonna
Quinny.
fucking sob.
That is actually a 20, dirty 20. Yeah.
20. And Dusty, what did you roll to?
Ooh.
I assume you showed him as well. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I rolled a 11.
Does the
11.
scarecrow have a drinking problem?
Dusty, you take a look at it. It's like, I don't know, probably something fancy. It looks fancy. However, Natsuko,
Mhm.
you've read about this because once you learned where Quinny was from, you kind of got a bit of an interest to it.
Mhm.
Of just like their homeland and stuff. This wine is highly illegal. This is, and on the same note, it is extremely rare. It is priceless. This is the most expensive bottle of wine ever held in your hands. Before the collapse of Psyche, the western part of the Ambrosian Island, where Eros is, the kingdom that used to exist there this was their signature wine. It was referred to as Gratitude, and once it fell to ruin, obviously production stopped, and any bottles that made it out were deemed illegal and confiscated out of fear that it may spread infection. And while that ended up not being the
Action.
case, this is like the rarity of finding a bottle of this is immense. And the price you could get for selling it could set someone up for multiple lifetimes.
I need to make a roll.
Thank God Dusty's right there. Because I think if anybody but Forge was the only one who found that, that would just be going into their bag. Not a word.
You're gonna look away and then Quinn's gonna completely eat it.
I mean, he was gonna give it to Quinny.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, I should put this away immediately. And she'll like put it into a bag and like separate the rest of her things from it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
What's wrong with it?
It's a biohazard.
What?
We're gonna keep carrying that around?
Mm-hmm.
Please
Yeah,
tell me you have a
apparently
plan
this-
to get rid of it.
Biohazard of what?
I do. It causes some sort of a corruption. It is what felled the, I think, western side of where Eros is, that Ambrosia archipelago or some.
You know specifically it would have to do with the corked plague.
That's actually has to deal with the corked plague, the thing that Quinny is suffering from right now.
Wait, what?
Good thing we didn't give it to Quinny.
I'm shaking
Yeah.
my head right now. I'm shaking my fucking head right now.
Yeah, we need to make sure Quinny does not get their hands on this.
I'm shaking my head so hard right now.
Then we keep it between the two of us, eh?
SMH my head.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Do not let Jonah know about that.
Otherwise-
Betrayer.
Otherwise, Quinny is 100% going to drink this and get worse.
This is a cognito hazard for like everyone else in the group. If Forge
That's true.
hears about it, he'll destroy it.
Speaking of cognito hazards, Quinny enters live studio audience applause as they look at
Yeah.
step back.
So you hate me. Just say you hate me. Just say you hate me.
That was a good CC
Alright.
impression.
Okay.
I'm sick.
Alright, Saxon. You take the tempos, you take the gems, sell them, and when we get back to your mom, you can tell us how much you earned. We'll swing back around, we'll make sure everything's okay. And then, I mean, she was planning to pay us, but
She was?
we'll yeah.
Was my dad there?
No.
Kind of gets a bit quiet on that. Then before any elaboration, Quinny does come back to check on everyone. Quinny, you would see everyone up and at him. Jonah and Forge carving into the giant ape, and Natsuko and Dusty, and the gramophone talking to Filet. Anyone taking
I
the
still
gramophone?
don't like it.
But yeah, Saxon, that's all you found.
How much does it look like it's worth?
I mean, it's old. It might be worth a little bit.
And we could always just keep it around to play music.
Gangnam Style.
How much? How much did you say that one helm weighed, by the way?
It'd be pretty heavy. This might be like a two-person job to carry this back.
Gotcha.
This ain't like a slap it on your back kind of thing.
I would be happy to
Yeah,
help you, but I want to say, give my greetings to the child first.
We'll get that all away.
Yeah, I think despite JT being a betrayer, I think I think Quinny would in fact go over there and give Natsuko a big ol' hug because he was worried about her.
Well, go on, go do it.
Yeah.
Breaks the wine bottle, spilling it all over Quinny.
Oh,
You're gonna
how
hug and then
tragic
like
that would
bounce with
be.
Natsuko, and you hear like the bottle rattle. It's like, is that wine?
I can smell it on you.
I can almost taste it.
Hi, Quinny.
Hello.
Not too hard, okay? It still hurts a little.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I forgot I'm all fucked up inside. Shit.
And you're
Nothing
hurt too.
Nothing a good night's rest won't fix. I'm sure. Probably.
Let's get some rest. I'm worried.
I will. By the way, here's the tempos that we got off the gorilla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a shame that we
This is like
Can't give.
the least joyful he's ever been about getting money. I'm not gonna lie. He fucking went through it today.
it's a real shame that Mikey won't be able to get his share. I know he probably would
I
have liked to
mean-
have seen everything.
We can probably give him his share when we like meet up with him again.
In hell?
Oh,
Why do you seem like you went to hell?
Unfortunately, I will not see him again in that case. I do not die.
He's he's not dead.
I guess we have a
this
moment.
assumption that everyone else in the party is also going to hell.
Oh yeah, no. If there was robot hell, I would be the mayor.
Yeah, Dusty's gonna call Jonah over as well. Basically, just try and gather the crew.
Like Mikey went
He's
monkey
not-
mode.
He's not dead. He got like revived, I think. I'm not sure. He went like a monkey and then he was okay, I think. And then but he's hurting a lot, so I sent him to like go with the bard so that the bard can like heal him.
Winnie, have you ever seen anyone die before?
No.
Look, I know that sounds really stupid, and like something Quinny would say, but unfortunately, it's true. I saw it as well.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately?
Unfortunately.
Okay, no, because he's fucking possessed by a monkey.
He's not possessed anymore. At least.
You sure about that?
I don't know.
So what happened? I get because he pretty definitively died. I watched it. It was
Okay.
right there.
What happened is I went over to give a bit of a prayer, a send off in my culture, and afterwards there was a weird glowing monkey fist that rose up, almost hitting me square in the face, and then he got up. It was really gross. It started making monkey noises while moving around.
Did his hands turn into monkey hands?
No.
Kind of like out of his chest. I'm not really sure.
He was glowing as well.
That part only happens after you make the wish.
Yeah.
Look, he's alive, but in a state. I don't know.
Before we go back and see him, do you think he's cursed?
I've had enough of these. I'm gonna be so honest. We've been through like what 3 curses today now.
We got the curse of the twins. I don't know what the second one would be. Like the rat guy?
There was the rat guy. Curse of the rat guy had the curse of the twins, didn't he? There was.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. No. And then there was the wood rot, and then there was the animal one with the falcon. Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
we're up to 3.
The
there was
corruption.
And this would be number 4. We are on curse number 4.
There was also the item that Mikey almost picked up.
That's what the twins curse was.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting to think this whole island's just like this is a write-off.
Yeah, I think we just gotta get the fuck out of here.
I mean, we still have stuff to do here, but like the second we said I don't want to touch foot here ever again.
Yeah, I'm not coming back after this.
We can tell
Jeez,
great
if I can help
stories
it.
of what was done here, probably exaggerate them greatly. But this is a no-go zone. We quarantine this whole island after this.
I can see why you want to get off this island now, kid.
Yeah, it sucks here.
You have to deal with this shit daily or something?
Not usually this bad, from what your guys are saying.
Well, we're also poking into a lot of things. Also, Forge, do not shoot the child.
Is he gonna shoot me?
Have you committed any crimes lately?
No?
Christ.
Then no.
Awfully hesitant.
Well,
He's in a good mood. He just pulled out a monkey's heart.
Where does monkey heart ripping come out to the hierarchy of needs for?
That's a +1. That's a -1 off the meter. He pulled out a monkey heart.
Your heart.
He
Your hands turn into my property.
he has cleaned himself off. He's prestidigitated or amended himself so that he no longer looks like a horror show. And he salutes the child. It is a pleasure to meet you, Saxon Fillet. Your mother will be pleased that we have retrieved you unharmed.
He looks over to the others of the group. Is he
Metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he walked over, I forgot to mention that the loose parts in his main compartment are probably jingling around.
Forge looks like Golden Freddy right now.
Oh my god.
Kid, look at the rest of us. We're weird.
I'll be honest, I thought that one was just dead. The Joda.
Technically, maybe.
No, not yet. I think I'm only halfway there, probably.
Frontier is only mostly dead.
I'm working on
it. There.
Going the other way, not dying.
Squidward on a chair.
Well,
It's not 3/4 now.
I mean, I'm up. So,
well, if we're all settled here, I think we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
There's a helm that we need to lift and retrieve. Jonah believes that it will garner us a reward.
Okay.
Also, I am loath to leave two perfectly functioning cannons here, but I do not believe it would be practical for us to put them on the boat.
Yeah, don't
Yes,
even
I
think
think
about it.
Dinky boat. There's no way we can get these.
So, he does have a checklist in his mind, but when we get a real boat, he is coming back for these cannons.
I'm taking
after
a
that
catch.
tumble, I'm not sure that one's still functional.
The one on the left got pretty badly damaged, but the one on the right does still seem to be in good condition.
Okay, that's good enough. This is a Scylla hunting cannon.
Scylla. Then, if no
We're
one
gonna
has
kill the Scylla.
the
Yeah,
monkey,
we couldn't even handle a
monkey.
Kill the Scylla.
I do like the idea of quitting. I'm like, guys, I don't know if we could kill the Scylla. This was a
I'm
toughie.
starting to doubt that we can kill the Scylla.
That monkey probably could have killed the Scylla, guys.
Airdrop that monkey in. With that, if no one has anything else further they'd like to say, the group can make their way back to the boat where, what I name him? Doro, I believe. Yeah, that was him. Doro, the tattooed bard, is waiting for you all, welcoming you on the ship, seeing that you're all alive. So, mission success, huh? All good? Kid gotten?
Yep.
Child received.
And you all look alive. So that's pretty good.
Wish we
Win-win.
felt the same.
I am not
for lack of
alive.
trying.
Well, alive and functional. Alright, and with that, you guys are taken back to the nauseating camp. Mikey is being tended to by the elven bard, who is generally just trying to mend some of his wounds carefully, make sure he's okay. Everyone, and make sure everyone's here real quick. Tommy, you still here, right?
Hey.
Yep. Okay, I need everyone to take away.
A lot of time.
It's gonna be
Here we go.
It's gonna be a good bit of time. This is gonna be about an hour 20.
0 time.
Still got over a day. We're laughing.
Okay, so 1 day.
Oh, I no longer have the How to Fight a Gorilla book. Gotta take that out.
23 hours. Would we have lost that?
No, I gave it to somebody.
I have it.
It's just that he doesn't have it anymore.
Okay.
I don't have it right now.
Can we take a short rest, please?
We're gonna take a long one. Fuck you.
It is now 6:30 a.m.
We can take a long rest.
Oh
on the
shit,
boat.
we missed our appointment with Ping.
I honestly could not give a fuck right now.
No,
Yeah.
but... Oh god. The other Navy men won't think I'm punctual now.
I don't think that's gonna matter with that particular Navyman.
I
We
think you
saved the
probably
child.
should have. Yeah, like we all agreed that like saving the child was the priority, and I'm sure he agreed as well.
I know. But I still wish I made the meeting. He said we were going to dismantle a pirate group.
It's okay, Forge. I'll like rub his back.
Don't baby him.
I'm sure.
Am I
he'll be
conscious or unconscious?
You're conscious.
Stop crying.
Forge, just think how many more people that monkey killed instead of whatever pirates you're about to slaughter.
But the pirates are still alive.
Please stop.
We'll dismantle the pirates. We can ask about him when we get back, okay?
Are you sure?
I mean, we're on our way back, aren't we?
He
In
seems to
8
accept
hours.
that. Yeah. But he wasn't... He doesn't want to rush back now. They've already missed the appointment.
I feel like Quinny's literally just gonna flop on the ground. Like he's just like falls on knees on the
Yeah.
floor. He's
Yeah, we
You
don't
guys
need to
look
go
all-
to chokehold. We can just go there.
You guys look all beaten to shit. You rest up. I got a bit of a power nap in, so I'm good to run. We owe you, so rest up here.
I'm gonna take a quick 45.
Sorry we didn't
I'm
have any
taking
more
a
bed
quick
rolls.
8.
Do we want a long rest or short rest?
But you do have
We-
one strong. You still have one short rest left in the day
Yeah,
before you need to.
I don't
would say
think we-
short rest.
I don't think we
I-
can long rest.
As I say, I don't want to long rest until we hit our deadline on getting into the festival.
Fine.
Which
they got-
sucks,
that is,
because
like,
that's
by
gonna...
the-
Ugh, that's gonna be a while.
I got up to 5 hit points.
I mean,
We're
it-
so back.
It can't be that long. The deadline's like by the end of the day.
And so the boat is 60 hours. We already have that. Like, we've earned that together, at least. So as long as we're paying equally, that's 10 hours each. I think
Yeah.
we can all spare that, right?
Yeah. Plus, we're heading back to
Yeah.
Jaw Drop right now, so that
There's also a free boat.
Okay, it's,
And we got the-
it's 80 hours for the ship to buy
80 hours. Okay,
if you
so
need to
that's
buy the ship, and you have until 6 after, so in roughly 12 hours.
that's actually exactly how much we got for killing the gorilla. So 13 hours and 20 minutes each for the
yeah.
boat.
Plus, we're gonna get paid for bringing the kid back, and potentially for bringing this
we
home
can't
back.
take their money.
I'm taking their fucking money.
We can take their money.
Yeah.
That
So,
was the whole point of doing this, was getting their money.
really quick, the Sill Festival doesn't start until tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah, the time I just gave 6 after 6 p.m. is for registration, and then
Okay.
and then it's the next day is the Scylla Festival.
When does it like officially kick off? Like what time?
That's gonna start at around. Let me see. Did I write it down in here? Or do I have? Let me double check real quick. It's going to start the next day at 2 before, so 2 a.m. on the next day.
All right. Yeah, it's not great. Because I think we wanted to get up to the ocularium as well, didn't we? Well, maybe we have to swing back around for that. That's like a lot of hoodlums. They like run the place right now.
Yeah, there are 2 reasons I want to go there. The food, and they might know what to do about me.
And we don't have to
Well-
go to Chokehold, right? Like we can skip that.
Well, plus think of it this way: once we get a ship, then we can go along the rivers, and then
But
we'll.
the-
Well, also Quinny's infection.
My doctor's in the joke.
Oh yeah, that needs to get done.
Oh,
You
You
can't
want me to
touch
die?
ships.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
right.
Mikey's snoring, by the way.
I can probably just hang back. So, where to? After we finish our R&R?
It's Arn.
Oh,
Never mind.
I would like to return Saxon to his parents as quickly as possible.
Parent.
Well, I
I agree. We should probably head back to Jaw Drop quick as we can, and then we can sort things out after that.
I mean, hey, I'm not a stranger to the roads. I can make my way back as long as the giant gorilla doesn't grab me.
no. Because we also need to
Yeah,
get out.
no, but we need to get the payment, and proof of that is us bringing you back. And 2, we also got to bring this back to like pat the helm.
All right.
Plus, we got to make registration. We've got a few things to do in Jaw Drop.
One of the bards speaks up. Well, it's not much, but we're gonna be probably still going up there to loot the ship if everything's cleared out over there. You can take our boat. Be faster to follow the stream. But if you need to hit a couple towns on the way, then I don't know how useful it is for you.
I mean, we don't have to hit too many towns, I don't think. Let me look at the map of the head again.
So- We needed to go to Chokehold for Quinny's infection, right?
Winnie, yeah, and then
Mhm.
Dent Hollow for Jonah's body.
Uh, I think what we could do is, this place ain't all that big, like all things considered.
The entirety of this head is about like 2 hours.
We get back, we get rested, we get registered, and then we can go along and do whatever else we need.
Or I'm sleeping though.
Because then we'll have money, we'll have time, not in the money sense, but in
Where
just able to get things done sense.
He's in the ocean.
We can.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
swing back to Jaw Drop, and then from there go to the Green Man, and then the Chokehold.
Then we can hit Dent Hollow on the way back, and take the boat back up to the Ocularum.
Okay,
Uh,
that sounds like a long day, but we're hitting all the stops.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
only 2
wait,
hours
hold
across, and if we're
Why are
taking the
we-
boat to get to
We
one of
have-
them, that shouldn't be too long a trip.
Yeah, we have 12 hours. If it's
Well, we
It's
have 12
12
hours to
two,
make the registration. It's longer than that until the festival starts.
Yeah, 12
Yeah,
hours until
exactly.
registration, and then you have until 2 a.m. tomorrow.
right, okay, so I mean, if we sleep on the road, it shouldn't be too bad. But I think we probably could make it back to Jaw Drop by the end of the night. Right? Well, I guess it depends on how much time we spend in each individual place we're going to.
We're kind of running on fumes right now too, so I'm not sure how bad we're expecting Chokehold to maybe be. We could swing down there real quick if you want to bring kid and cargo.
I mean, we're like right here.
We are right there.
But-
That's a good point.
And then I can look after Saxon and keep all the stuff here, make sure that we're all good.
I might be able to sell some of the stuff in Chokehold too.
All right.
Yeah, so I'll go with you then.
It works for me.
By the way, it is very obvious. She's very nervous. Like,
Is there a reason why you don't want to go to Chokehold now?
I didn't hear a dang thing that you said, Quinny. Please get closer.
Is there a reason why you don't want to go to Chokehold not to go?
Yeah, but I can suck it up. I mean, you need help, so I'll do the thing that friends do, and little self-sacrifice isn't gonna hurt me. Probably.
Chokehold is a big town. I doubt we will see whatever it is you are afraid of seeing.
If you want, I can be the one to like take Saxon to sell
No.
stuff, and then
No. I think it's probably better that I do that, because you need to go to the doctor. After all, I just need to stay away from the docks, I think.
Dusty kind of raises an eyebrow at her. He's trying to give her a sign like, is it that?
She'll nod.
Yeah. Forge was like there when she was talking about the thing. So he was being polite, but it kind of just sounded like he just didn't know what he was talking about.
I'll be alright.
So,
So, we get the show on the road?
with that,
All right.
everyone is, I believe it was settled upon a short rest.
yep.
Is that the,
Yeah.
is that the
Yeah.
final?
Believe so.
Use your 2 hit dice, make them count.
Then everyone may take a short rest, and that is where we're going to end session for now. When we come back, we'll be entering the chokehold. But
Oh.
congratulations, everyone.
Level up.
And that is a level up, yes.
Yeah, baby!
Be very toxic if I did not give you a level up for that.
I would have.
Yeah,
actually
after
fucking
that
crashed
session,
out.
damn, dude.
That'd be insane.
I
2 level ups in less than... Hold on. How long has it been? In under 5 hours... Sorry, under 6 hours, we have leveled up twice.
That's
Free
kinda
crew could
fucked
never...
up.
I'm kidding.
Well, to be fair, in all fairness, they did do it in like, I think they leveled up.
They
in
did
under
it
an
basically
hour.
at the same... Yeah, they did. Like, they've been basically the same pace, yeah.
So
Actually, the 2 level ups. Yeah, about there.
not only is Forge repairing himself, but he's also making himself a little friend. Because I've made it a subclass.
You've got a little friend, too?
Yeah,
I
I'm
get to add it to the
taking
screen.
I believe it's called the Cannoneer subclass, or something like that. Artillerist, there it is.
Oh, your little friend is a gun.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, hold on. Can
I get meta magic.
we retcon that he like took parts from the cannon that was broken and made,
That's fair. Yeah,
made
he
his
got
little
inspired.
cannon
He made a little
friend?
clown gun. Clown pewter. But that's where we'll be ending today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for stopping by. And be sure to watch the clock for whenever we come back next. We're going to be setting up our... Right after we end here, we're going to set up our schedule for what's going to be next week. And I will see you then. Farewell. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen.